Versus Paris Saint-Germain game. The Champions League finally kicks off tonight. The Reds are in action, and I am happy as a pig in shite. As you can see, I'm not on my own tonight. Connor, how the hell are you, sir?
Oh, sure, ticking along.
I cannot wait, guys. I'm looking at the screen here, and obviously you guys can't see it, but I'm sure you're probably watching it at home. Kylian Mbappe running up and down, and every step he takes, I'm not lying, I'm praying to myself, pull a muscle, pull a muscle, pull a muscle, you cunt. Go on, pull a muscle. Who worries you for this one, Connor? Who worries you for this one?
What's me?
Who worries you?
Oh, worries me, sorry, I didn't hear it all. It have to be Mbappe, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he scares me shitless. I'm
Neymar's
not going
good,
to
but
lie.
he doesn't scare me as much as Mbappe would.
Yeah, Neymar, I've said all week, I haven't seen him. I can't see him getting a kick in this one, I really can't. Go Liverpool already coming in on Periscope. I've no doubt that there are millions upon millions upon millions of Liverpool fans around the world tuning in for this game like we are, excited, nervous. They're showing highlights here of Monaco's game from earlier on. I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait for this one. Waiting for the chat to fill up. It's weird. It hasn't filled up yet. Normally fills up much quicker.
Let's check to actually go live.
Yeah, let's check that we are going live on this. Oh, there we are. What do you think of the team? Not 100% sure, Reen, to be honest, mate. I probably would have preferred Shaqiri to go in there ahead of Sturridge. For you, Connor, how do you feel about it?
I probably would have preferred Shaqiri as well, to be honest, yeah. I thought Keita was a bit strange as well. I would definitely went with him.
Yeah, I'm absolutely shocked that we haven't got Naby Keita in that team. Crosby Red said, good evening to everybody, and our very own Nabil Fekir is in. He said, I'm not impressed with that lineup, if I'm being honest.
It's because he's not in it, so.
That's true. What would you have done differently, Nabil? Would you have went with Shaqiri up front? Would you have perhaps went for Salah through the centre? I don't know. It's tough to say, but one thing I think we can all feel comfortable saying here is that Danny Sturridge will score goals if he gets the opportunity, Connor.
That's the thing, he's just clinical. Like, you'll have to just hope he scores now after coming in for Bobby. Be interesting to see if he plays at all, actually. Might come on later on.
Comment there from LJW, which actually really interests me. It's great to see something like this. Our bench looks stronger than PSG's. Now think about that. Think about how much money that PSG have spent over the years, and we're here talking that our bench is stronger than Paris Saint-Germain's. That makes me very fucking happy, Connor.
It's a bit crazy when you think about it, isn't it? Like, it's just such quality there with Keita, Shaqiri and Bobby. Like we've never had that in years.
I feel sorry for Imran Khan, because all week the poor lad has been saying we're gonna have Fabinho starting. Fabinho's been in every team, and Imran likes to put teams up on the chat, but every day this week he's like, oh, telling you now, Fabinho's going to start. And I said, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, buddy, I can't see it happening this week, and it hasn't happened. He is on the bench, so he may get some minutes. Connor in the flesh, said Joseph Reardon. He does exist. This is the thing, he really does exist.
There was rumours that it was just like a program on your laptop, but yeah, I'm real apparently.
Yeah, it's amazing what they can do these days. The Combat 2000 here, actually looking like a human being. How is everybody for this one? I am over the fucking moon. I can't wait for this one, guys. The minutes gone by. We're watching the Spurs game, and Connor, let's be honest, mate, it was a bag of shite.
So bad.
It was an absolute bag of shite. Inter are the most Manchester United-esque team you'll ever see in your life, by the way. Just absolutely a shambles. Thanks for doing the stream, Couch Crew, said YouTube. It's great to be able to do this one with Connor, guys. It's a different setting, as you can see. We're in my living room for this one. Usually I do it up on the green screen, but we said we'd switch it up for this. 1,000 subscribers with no videos, I can't wait. What else we got? Sturridge better play well, said World Class. He will, mate. Have faith. Danny Sturridge, he must have impressed Klopp during training, because Klopp wasn't be playing him.
He was class in pre-season, so don't see why he'd be any different now.
World Class 2-0 to the Reds, so that's his prediction. Wales gone 3-0 to the Reds. Lee Painter said score prediction. Well, Connor, look, I'll come to you first, mate. Score prediction for you?
I've always said 2-0, so I'm going to stick with that. I just have this feeling that we're not going to concede.
I love that optimism. Oh, it's raining at Anfield by the looks of things. Pitch looking a bit heavy, which is perfect, which is what we want to see. I'm going 4-2. I've said it all week. I want goals. I'm expecting goals.
I prefer 4-2 to 2-0, to be honest. But
I prefer your 2-0.
I prefer the clean sheet. Bit of excitement though, isn't it? 4-2.
Yeah, I'd love the clean sheet. I'll tell you what, the sweat is already pumping out of me here, guys. The adrenaline is flowing through my body, and I am dying for this one to start. World Class said my name is Connor. We'll go with that one if I can remember. Connor World Class. There you go. That's not a sentence I usually put together. No. Connor and World Class, like.
Never together now.
True Morgan said, alright lads, how are nerves? They're kicking in, mate. I'm not going to lie. I was very confident as the day was going on, but we had something to eat a little bit earlier on, and now it's sitting like a brick in my stomach. Charlene said, "Hey guys, so looking forward to the game. Come on the Reds." And of course, guys, we might not get a chance to say it a lot during the game, but if you're new, if you're tuning into the channel for the first time, you're very welcome along. My name's Craig, and this is, of course, Connor. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, because every single subscription counts to us, buddy, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah. It helps out a lot. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, then why the fuck aren't you, like, pretty much?
Exactly. I mean, you're part of a massive army here, and that's what we're calling it now. We said all the time, be part of the solution. Well, we like to feel that we are the solution at this point. Dirty Girl's in the house, and you know it's an Anfield Agenda stream when Dirty Girl pops up, Connor, because he joins us all the time.
Has she missed one in the last 2 months at all?
I don't think so. The child who lives in the bin hasn't popped in a while.
Yeah, he's disappeared, hasn't he?
That's worried, yeah. And it's mad how people in the chat mention that and worry all the time about people that don't show up. And when the game kicks off, guys, we will of course not be showing the game, as you guys know by now, but we'll give you our best blow by blow as the game goes on. The great thing is for me now, I'm going to let Connor deal with all the clocks and the scoreboards and all that shit, and I'm just going to kick back here, relax, and give you guys a bit of commentary on the game.
Well, I'll try to set it up now.
Yeah, well, I can blame somebody today, like, it's great. Alpha G said, "Alright lads, what's the score going to be?" 4-0, by the way, for Wayne to Liverpool. I'm having that one, buddy. 4-0. That'll do very nicely.
I love something like how the City game went last year. Just 3-0 to win half an hour and then just easy breeze for the rest of the game then.
That'll do very nicely. I lost 100 quid on the Spurs game. I better whisper this because the wife's upstairs. I've stuck 200 on the Liverpool game, so if it doesn't come in, guys, there's only really got a fucking sofa I can keep on. Because if this doesn't come in, wifey poo ain't going to be happy. True Morgan said, "I'm trying to join every stream. Love this channel." That is so kind of you to say, mate, and we really appreciate it. We appreciate every single person that takes the time to tune into the Anfield Agenda, because, let's be honest, we're the dog's bollocks of fan channels, and if you're not here, you're just missing out, Connor.
You really are. Why wouldn't you subscribe? I just don't get it. What's the mentality of not subscribing like?
Exactly. I mean, you could subscribe to the official Liverpool FC channel, but
it's a bit boring, isn't it?
It's a little bit boring. I know, look, all jokes aside, we love everybody that makes Liverpool content. We know the work they put in. It's a tough gig, but I enjoy it, and he's a little bit nervous. I can see it in him. He's not sure what to expect on this one. It's his first real watch-along. And he's stuck beside this bald lunatic beside him who just won't shut up. 5-0 to the Copbites. That's a brave scoreline there. 5-0. BT2 for anybody asking, by the way, about the game in the UK. What else we got? Alright, Craig, do you know what time it is? It's Sturridge time. That's what time it is. He knows what's up. El Chapo knows what's up. It's fucking Sturridge time. There you go. What else we got? LFC not scared of nobody, said Imran. Absolutely not.
Right, PSG should be shitting themselves here.
PSG, yeah, I tell you, I'd say Neymar's in there now having a little cry before the game starts. I've no doubt that he's in there, and the gaffer's wiping a few tears from his face. Cavani's telling him it'll be alright, and he's like, "Shut the fuck up, Tarzan. I'm going to be the future Ballon d'Or winner." And Mbappe's in the corner pissing himself laughing, rolling around the floor. This fucking idiot thinks he's going to win a Ballon d'Or someday. Anyway, we digress a little bit here. Evening lads, early finish from work for Ricky. There was somebody contacted us earlier on, Connor, to say that they're going to miss the first half, and they were fucking freaking out. They didn't know what to do.
Yeah, they were going to a class or something, wasn't it? I'd be skipping it off. I was him.
So would I. Not a fucking hope.
Head home, set up, watch the match, enjoy it.
1-1 in the Inter game. Mario Icardi scored for Inter Milan, so 1-1 in that game, guys, if you're watching.
Looking good for you then, isn't it?
I don't know, man. I don't know if Harry Kane gets his arse in gear and puts something on target, but what else have we got? Louis said, "Are Barcelona winning 4-0 now?"
4-0.
Connor said, "See, I remembered your name there, Mr. World Class." Connor is world class. Nabil Fakir said, "Boys, I'm fucking nervous." Not like you, Nabil. You played in the World Cup and all, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Mario Icardi scoring that equaliser. That'll do very nicely indeed. Who's better out of our front three? Said Lee Painter. What do you think? Cavani, Mbappe, Neymar versus Sturridge, Salah, Mane. Who's got the better three?
I'd be taking ours, to be honest.
So would I.
I'd say player per player, I'd say theirs is probably a bit better, but just as a unit, I think they just play so much better like our front three.
It's weird, yeah. I think if you were to sell both front threes, they'd probably raise more money from theirs. Well, they definitely would.
Like person per person, I'd say they have a better front three, but like as a unit, as a collective, it's a lot better, I think.
Yeah, I think ours work together. It'd be interesting to see how Sturridge gets on tonight, though. He's a bit different to Bobby Firmino. Somebody's going to have to put in a lot of work there tonight to make up for what we're lacking with Bobby Firmino.
Sturridge seems willing to work, though, doesn't he, since he came back from that loan? So hopefully he can do something.
Yeah, true.
And Milner's like 4 people in the midfield anyway, like, so he'll be putting in that work.
That's true. I love having Jimmy Milner there. I absolutely love having him. But it is a bit of a shock that Naby isn't playing. Let's be honest. We would have expected Naby to play today.
Looks a bit fatigued maybe, is he? Played every game so far, hasn't he?
Our bench is pure sex. I love that comment. We're 15 minutes, guys, away from kickoff today. 15 minutes away from the season really starting for me, because when you hear that Champions League anthem, when the lights are on at Anfield on a midweek night, Klopp being interviewed here on the telly as we speak, it gets the nerves tingling, doesn't it, Connor?
It really does, yeah. I'd say it's just great to have European nights back, isn't it?
It is, it really is. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to keep an eye on the Spurs game here as we talk as well. Inter Milan shot saved. Would you believe that Harry Kane has gone the entire game for Spurs and not had a single shot on target?
It's crazy, isn't it?
It is absolutely nuts to think that he's managed not one single shot on target the entire game.
He's overrated, isn't he?
He fucking is. He's a poor man, Salah. Blakely said Sturridge must show some work rate and bring in the goals. Do you know what? I'm feeling confident for Mane to score tonight. I don't know why. Mane, I was thinking about a Mane Salah double in the goal scoring tonight, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. Who are you expecting to score? And don't worry, I do have my fiver on the Virgil van Dijk header as well, because it wouldn't be a game for me if I didn't. What's making me most nervous, Connor, is we're on a 100% win rate on streams for Liverpool games, competitive games.
It's a lot of pressure, isn't it?
It's a lot of pressure, guys. You don't know what we're running here.
And if we don't win tonight, I'll be the jinx then, won't I?
That's it. I have an out now. If we don't win this one tonight, it's all Connor's fault.
It's all my fault.
You got your diet chav, boys. You know we do. There it is. Look, ready to go.
Another
Connor even has one there. Look, backup diet chavs and everything here. What else have we got here? Kane is. What's that they say? Kane is broomed over the World Cup. See, sometimes there's a word.
Burned out.
Burned out. There you go. Kane's burned out over the World Cup. He does look fucked. He absolutely does. No Dele Alli tonight either, and no Hugo one too many Lloris. I'm going to call him that forever now, by the way.
Injured.
Inter just scored. So 2-1, is it? 2-1 to Inter Milan. So they've gone from 1-0 up to losing 2-1. And Harry Kane rounding the keeper and not pulling the trigger in the first half has just lost me £100.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It's sickening.
How did he not score that, though?
Will said, or Connor said, not this Connor World Class said, stop putting Sturridge under pressure. He's under pressure, buddy. He's in the world's focus now.
I don't think he's listening to us, to be fair, anyway, so like...
Yeah, no, he'll watch it back later on.
Oh, yeah.
He won't watch it live, obviously.
After he bangs in a hat-trick.
Yeah. And no doubt they probably had us on in the dressing room for a few minutes just to get the guys G'd up. And probably popped over to Dad's for a couple of minutes as well, and then just headed off. Craig, which kit should I wear, yours or Connor's?
This one.
Yeah, well, Connor's the home kit on. I just, I wanted the grey one because I thought it's the third kit, it's the European kit. I'll give the grey one a bash. Plus, my son had the same grey kit on, and when you've got mini me, you just want them to wear the same. Firmino not starting for fuck's sake, said Notorious XP. It is a bit of a shock, to be honest. If someone's on the bench for me, Connor, I always find it tough that they're fit enough to be on the bench but not fit enough to play the game.
Yeah, especially in his case, because it was like he got hit in the eye, so it's either right or it's not.
Look at that prick. Sorry guys, they're showing shots here of Neymar warming up with 3 fucking diamond earrings in his ears. The poodle-headed wonder. So there were probably £1 million or £500,000 worth of diamonds in his ear, warming up at Anfield. If Ant was ever going to make me run onto a field, it's the sight of that poodle-headed prick with 3 diamond earrings in his ear. I'd love to see how he run on this leg crunching tackle then. Oh, big night for Trent. Big night for Trent tonight, by the way, guys, and Andy Robertson, of course. I've got the home kit on, said Nabil Fekir. Actually, yeah, that's a good shout, guys. Let us know, what kit are you wearing for the game? Where are you in the world? What kit are you wearing? And your score predictions, because we're heading towards 10 minutes to go. Spurs losing 2-1. You couldn't fucking write this stuff. Absolutely brilliant. 1-0 up, arrogant as fuck, and now losing 2-1. You couldn't write this stuff. Just looking through some of the bets here, guys. Bear with me because you do know I like a fucking bet. But yeah, Harry Kane, not one shot on target. That is absolutely mind-blowing. What do you think of the PSG kit? 30 go on Snow, Connor. Is this the Champions League, the Jordan one? Yeah. I was looking at some of the kicks are quite nice. But they are nice. The shirt, I like the white one. I've seen the white one. I think that's nice. But I'm not mad on the blue one. They're pretty classy though, aren't they? They are. Do you know what though? I have to say they seem like a classy enough club because what they did laying the flowers at the Hillsville Memorial was... And you could see, like, often it's a token gesture, but they were extremely respectful. He stood there, took a moment to reflect. It was a very kind gesture, very nice of them to do.
It's very nice to see clubs doing that when they do come over.
It is.
Show the sign of respect.
Absolutely, it is very nice. And they seem like a classy club, to be fair. I love the fact that part of the reason they went in to get Neymar was because of the way they were treated by Barcelona in that game where Barcelona came back and beat them at the Nou Camp. I love that. They were really unhappy about how they were treated by the higher up Barcelona officials. They felt like they were belittled a little bit.
Yeah.
And so they said, fuck you, we're going to teach you a lesson. What? You mean we can actually come and get this prick if we pay? Alright, here we're having him then. And bye Neymar. Guys, let us know how you're feeling about this one. Are you nervous? Are you happy? What score predictions have you got? Are you happy with the 11? There's so many questions we could go with here. Ray Heffernan has joined. Ray, how are you? Greetings from Northern Italy, lads. I like the grey kit because it feels like John Barnes circa 1988. Yes, son, that's where I'm going. I'm forever saying that as well. That's why I love this kit so much. It's sticking to me like fuck here though, because I have to be honest, I'm sweating like a pig. The light, we've got a big ring light bearing down on us there from behind. It's warm in this motherfucker. What else have we got? Let's go, lads. Stomach like a cat at a dog race. I've never heard that one before. Is that match over now? That has finished, yeah.
2-1, is it?
Spurs 2-1. That is a big loss for Spurs. And do you know what? We were talking about this earlier on. They're the 4th ranked team in Spurs' group. So technically Inter is supposed to be the weakest team in that group.
Oh, the pots are ridiculous, aren't they?
Don't say that to Napoli.
No, they'll have a panic attack or something, yeah.
I'd say Napoli and Neymar now. They'd make a good little combination of crying. Two little bitches. El Chapo's gone 3-2 to Liverpool. It's going to be a cracker of a game. I think goals is the order of the day here today. I mean, you would be expecting a fairly open game. Yeah. I think Dave was very confident we were going to race into a league, guys, that we were going to score a couple of early goals in this one. I'm not so. I've had the belief all week that we're probably going to concede early because we never fucking do things easy.
Yeah, it makes it all the better, though, doesn't it? When you go behind and you come back and win.
Far Wild said, God, I'd love a 3-0 dominating win for us tonight, as we would all, buddy. We really would. I can't wait to hear. Well, we won't even get to hear it. We won't even get to hear the anthem when you never walk along because we have to have.
Mute the TV.
We can't have any noise in the background or we'll be done for copyright. It's tough, isn't it? 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 Spurs lost. Good enough for them. Fuck them.
Fuck them, yeah.
I wish I had the sign to hold up now, man, but good enough for them. Fuck them. Guys, let us know if everything's coming through for you okay today, if we're sounding okay. If we aren't responding to the Periscope comments, it's because literally on our screen, they're so far away from us at the minute that they look absolutely tiny. But we can make the YouTube comments bigger. So we aren't ignoring you guys on Periscope. We'll try and read out a couple of comments, but it's fucking excitement, isn't it? It is absolute excitement. All the professionalism for me goes out the window when the game starts getting closer because I'm like a big kid, man. I'm just like a big kid looking forward to watching a game of football. Are PSG in their home kit? I think so. I can't imagine any reason why they wouldn't be.
Yeah, they wouldn't exactly clash, like.
Lads, hold your breath as the nation holds its place. Don't get that one. Blue spanner now. Go fuck yourself. I'm only joking. I am happy guy. Remind me tomorrow, buddy, and I'll do it for you. I can't reach the computer now, and if I lean forward like a big whale, it'll look ridiculous on the screen, but I will sort you out, buddy. Don't worry about that. Come on, you Reds, said Matt Nearthen. Great to have you with us as well, Matt. Matt's a regular on the channel. Pepper Red has joined. How are you? 3-0 to Liverpool. Pepper Red's going. Would you take that? I'll take that as well. 3-0 clean sheet. It'd be nice to get the front three on the score sheet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, each one of them would be brilliant. I
can't tell you guys how many times last year actually that came up as a special and I stuck 10 or 20 quid on it, and it came in a lot of times last year.
It actually happened a lot of times,
yeah, our front three were on fire last season.
It's always nice to see as well because we're not just relying on one player, like it just shows the strength of the team.
I watched back the Spurs game again and I was watching it with the thought in my head about the selfishness the selfishness of the front three. And I watched it back and I didn't see it. I didn't see any of that selfishness because, oh my god, that was some strike by Icardi, was it? Sorry guys, I just showed the Spurs. Whoa, what a strike that was. I was watching it back and you seen for Firmino's goal, it was a beautiful ball across the box. Mane could have probably taken a shot from a tight angle, but he squares it back across the box. Vorm fumbles it and Firmino tapped it in. So there was no selfishness as far as I'm concerned. The Mane incident, he laid the ball off the Keita as well, so he didn't even take the shot on there.
He made a choice, like, people didn't agree with the choice he made, but like, that's football, isn't it? Like, you just make a choice, you go with it, you move on, there's no point just dwelling on it and causing issues.
Well, that's it. He made a choice. he didn't take it on himself, which he's done before. We've criticised him. I think it was the Everton game before the derby. He took something on that we probably should have squared.
Across or something, yeah.
Craig, I have toast in the toaster, said Drew Morgan. Don't forget about it, because there's nothing worse than you leave that toast in there and it goes cold. It's just not the same. Will's gone 3-1, giving it the full LA. Guys, don't forget to pop over, by the way. We will be giving away the jersey from Score Draw after this stream. So if you have a second, you want to enter the competition for this one, jump over to the Anfield Agenda Twitter account at Anfield Agenda. Have a look at our pinned tweet on there. It's really simple. All you have to do is follow us, follow Score Draw, and retweet the tweet. And we're giving that shirt away in the post-match show tonight. So do us a favour, guys. Jump over there, give that a retweet, and you could be in with a chance to win it. And if this one goes well, then we may have future competitions with Score Draw, Connor. So we're trying to get as many of you guys to get involved in this one as we can, because they're using it as a tester for the rest of the season. So let's see how it goes. But the more of you that can jump over there, retweet that, the better. And the more we get to give away then, because we want to give away as much stuff as we can.
Yeah, like, who doesn't love free stuff? Like,
exactly.
Like, why wouldn't you just go over and retweet it?
Yeah, free shit. I mean, sometimes I literally feel like sitting here holding up a sign saying free shit. Like, I have a feeling Sturridge might sneak one, said Tony, and I think you might be right. We had a little chat about that before we went on air. Paris Ultras, am I saying the words Ultras? Fuck off, you're only formed in 1976 or something. There's no Ultras, go fuck yourself.
Did you see the videos of them earlier in the city?
No, were they all in Givenchy and all this?
No, they've been marching now with big fucking flares and everything. They actually look class, to be fair.
Ah, fuck off.
But yeah, Paris Ultras were like a 30-year-old club, a bit weird.
I seen somebody say earlier on, if you're looking for me, lads, I'll be the fella throwing the cans of Copperberg with the red flare in my hand before the game. And I was thinking, fucking hell, Copperberg aren't cheap. Lashing the cans of Copperberg over. Cannot believe I lost that bet because Harry Kane didn't have a shot on target. The useless fucking prick. Damien Duff is having a mare on the RTE. What's he doing, Jake? Let me know. I'm not watching this one on RTE, so it must be on RTE.
I didn't think it was.
We have it on BT here at the moment, but I probably should have had it on RTE. I prefer the Irish coverage. But look, guys, you'll never walk alone being sung now inside the stadium. The cop looks beautiful as always, Connor.
Looks brilliant, isn't it?
And let's just sit back, relax. If you haven't got a stream of the game, let us try and take you through it. We will do our best to give you as much information as we can. Just before we get started, guys, last shout out. If you're watching this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, help us grow Anfield Agenda, because we're a fan channel. We rely on your subscriptions to keep going. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and enjoy the fucking game. Connor, last chance before we go. You're sticking with 2-0. You have a chance to change your mind now.
I'm saying 2-0. I'd prefer 4-5-0.
There we go. Hendo giving the boys one last pep talk in the tunnel before they walk out. Genie, Wijnaldum looking calm as fuck. Virgil looking calm as fuck.
Alisson looking sexy as fuck.
Robbo looks like he's going to kill someone. He doesn't. He looks hyped up. Jesus Christ, he looks hyped up. There's Jimmy Milner as well. Full of Ribena juice. Full to the brim. I'd say he wasn't even diluting the shit today. I'd say he was just necking it back.
Straight out the bottle, yeah.
Double concentrated as fuck. There's Alisson, mate. Simple tonight, buddy. Keep it simple. Just pull off some saves. Don't be trying to out Neymar in there tonight now.
How nice would it be if you not make them though?
Let's do this, said Luke Skywalker. Let's fucking go, said El Chapo. Let's go, said Will. I'm so excited, said Prez Firmino. Lots of people happy. Lots of people ready to go. Still time to give us your predictions, guys. Get your scores in. Let us know who you think is going to affect this game. I've got a feeling Salah is going to show up tonight. I've got a feeling he's gonna at least bag one for us tonight.
He's a big game player, isn't he?
He really is. This could end up anything, this game. It could end up 5-2, 4-4, 9-7. Like, I honestly haven't got a clue.
What's the chance of a 0-0, do you think?
I would say, I would probably stake my house on it not being a 0-0, like, honest to God. I heard the referee is the same referee as well that refereed the game against Borussia Dortmund, where we beat them 5-4 overall.
Really?
Yeah, the one where Lovren scored. It is when Thomas Tuchel's in the other dugout, yeah. The B-Tech Jurgen Klopp. I have to say, I really was shocked when they gave him the managerial vacancy at PSG.
It was a bit strange, yeah. Yeah, like he's not that good, is he?
PSG are wearing their home shirt, by the way, for anybody asking. I just seen one of the players there with his tracksuit top unzipped. This is a big one, guys. This is it. This is why we love football. This is why we love Liverpool Football Club. And this is why we belong in Europe. The Champions League is back. Hendo getting ready to walk out into the cauldron that is Anfield with the Reds. Alisson Becker looking calm. Everybody looking focused. My stomach is making noises here that you would not believe. Like, it's just, if I had a mic to my stomach now, I wouldn't even have to talk. I could just sit back and let him do the discussion for you. Clippity clop, make us dream. Connor better get ready as well with the scoreboard and the timer.
Oh shit, yeah.
Can't forget about that one. Right guys, PSG looking worried here. That passion, said Pepper Red. Damn right they're going to be worried. They have to be worried. They know what they're in for tonight. They think they've played in atmospheres before. They say to themselves they've been to the new camp. They haven't got a fucking clue what they're in for. Anfield awaits. I think that's a really good way of putting this, guys. Anfield awaits. And here they go. Referee coming out now. Mascot picking up the ball. And we get ready for what should be an absolutely cracking game of football. So sit back, relax, guys. Enjoy it. Keep us entertained in the chat as well. So let us know how you're seeing this as the game goes on. That main stand is a thing of beauty, isn't it, Connor?
Class, isn't it?
Beautiful aerial shots above Anfield now as well. The cop looking up for this one. Just that Champions League logo, man, in the centre circle. It is absolutely fucking mint. I wish I was there. I really wish I was over there for this one. Harry Kane's a cunt, by the way. I just want to get that one in as well. Just making me lose 100 quid because he can't have one shot on target in the entire game. Right, what else have we got? 2-1. Charles Fox has gone for 2-1 to the Reds. Hopefully we nick the win. I think anyone betting on this game over 2.5 goals seems to be the order of the day. I can't fucking relax, said Nabil Fekir. Lee Painter's in. They're probably shitting themselves here in the cop sing. Damn right they are. They've got to be. It's got to be getting to them. Relax, said Pepper Red. Not. 3-3 for Ryan. So definitely an entertaining game, Ryan, mate. Sincerely, with all due respect, I hope you're wrong. Because of course I want the Reds to win. But 3-3 would not surprise me in the slightest.
No, it really could go either way, couldn't it?
Salah was focused there on the cop. They just went to Mo Salah and he was just looking down, staring at the cop. I think he was reading one of the signs or something because there's a couple of big banners there.
Yeah, probably was.
So players just shaking hands now, going past the referee, heading down just to tell Neymar he's a prick before they get started. Just one last time, just whisper something in his ear saying, I can imagine Trent is going to say something like, "You're my bitch," when they get ready for this one. So the banners and everything just been taken off the field now. The players doing their last warm-up. We're about to get ready here, guys. We're about to go. Still time to hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you for joining us on this stream. The champions I can see on Periscope as well, which is exactly it. The champions! Oh, God, guys. Here we go. So that team news. Alisson Becker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, midfield of Henderson, Wijnaldum and Milner. And, of course, the front three tonight, Mane, Sturridge and Salah. It's a good team, but look, we would have liked Bobby up there ideally.
Yeah, I'd like to see Shaqiri come on as well at some point.
Shaqiri.
Bit of Champions League experience as well.
I'd say he's dying for this as well. I mean,
so.
up against Neymar and all, he feels he belongs in that category. You know he does.
Oh, he's better than Neymar, doesn't he?
So here's Hendo, eye to eye with Thiago Silva. Wonder if they get to keep that coin. The ref flips it. I mean, wonder who gives him the £2 coin or whatever it is. Right, so the team here for PSG, Areola in goal, obviously a back four of Meunier, Kimpembe, Thiago Silva, Bernard, midfield of Di Maria, Marquinhos, Rabiot, soon to be a Liverpool player hopefully, Neymar, Cavani and Kylian Mbappe.
Hopefully Liverpool player as well.
Looking at that team, I mean, if you take 4 of those front 5 perhaps, or maybe 5 of the front 6, sorry, the rest I think we can definitely get at. That back 4 I think Liverpool can get at tonight. I really do.
Strong, yeah.
Thiago Silva isn't the paciest central defender either. He's getting on in years.
Yeah, he's over the hill, isn't he? Kimpembe is good though, isn't he? Young lad.
He is, but again,
Bernat has a bit of experience at Bayern as well, so
Kimpembe I think might be
solid but not good. Like
he might be easy to get at. Look at that poodle haired prick. You can guess I'm talking about Neymar Jr. here, by the way. Cavani there looking full on Tarzan, ready to go. Danny Sturridge Vaselined up on the shirt as well. Jimmy Milner there as well. Right, Connor, get ready to hit that scoreboard here and we get this mofo started. Still time to give us your predictions, guys. Captain Henderson said Pepper Red. Mbappe future home, said Ryan. PSG Ultras there going full on tits out in the stand as well. Now top on, thinking up in Newcastle. Right, guys, referee, the whistle to his mouth. We're getting ready to kick off here. Liverpool attacking from left to right in the first half. Big mistake by Paris Saint-Germain, by the way, making the Reds attack the cop in the first half.
Yes, it's never good for their team when they turn around, is it?
No, silly. Right, we're off, guys. Liverpool are underway here in this one. Long ball launched immediately by Joe Gomez out to the left. Aerial battle which Liverpool lose. The Reds get straight back into it. I'll try and keep you as up to date as I can as we move along through this one, guys. Ball back with Joe Gomez. Plays it out right to Trent Alexander-Arnold. PSG trying to press, trying to force the Reds back, which they've done. Gini Wijnaldum played it back to Gomez again. Over to Big Verge. Bit of a Cruyff turn there, just because. Plays it out left to Andy Robertson. Robertson plays it up to Sadio Mane. Mane in possession, takes it inside. Oh, dispossessed. Cavani on the ball now. Meet Tarzan Eugene. Taken out of it there. Free kick to PSG. Needless foul as well by Jordan Henderson, I have to say. Absolutely no need for that whatsoever.
I just hope he's not having to catch up to the pace of the game. He hasn't played much recently. Like,
yeah, you do want to let them know you're there. So I get it from that sense. You want to let them know you're there, but the clock isn't really there.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll get it up, guys. Don't worry. It's in the background. Bear with us one second.
There we go.
There we go. Clock up now.
Sorry
Apologies about that one. See, this is what happens when you don't have Craigie Boy in charge. 5-2 said YouTube. So PSG in possession here. Mbappe spreads it back to Thiago Silva. Silva knocks it back across to his central defensive partner. Spreads it back out left. Knocks it forward into Neymar. Straight away, Trent Alexander-Arnold shoved into the back of Neymar. Immediately, first time he gets near the dude and he's giving him a shove already. Neymar spreads it back across. Ball back with the central defensive pair. Paris Saint-Germain spreads it right. Guys, this is going to be a tough game for me to keep up with because this ball is moving so quickly. So bear with me here. I'm going to try my best.
I'm just going to relax and let you do all the work here, I think.
I'm just keeping an eye on Kylian Mbappe as this game goes on. I just want him. I look, a ball straight away.
One robo.
Well done. Well shielded out. Throw into Liverpool. Kind of halfway between the 18-yard box and the end of the field. Camera pans at Danny Sturridge now, who's just getting a look around, getting a little run in, getting used to the surroundings again. Ball back with Alisson. Clears his lines. Oh, handball. Free kick to Paris Saint-Germain. Nothing dangerous here, just around the centre circle. And of course the camera goes to Bobby Firmino, who's sitting in the stand. They are some white teeth. They really are some marvellous teeth there from Bobby Firmino. I tell you what, the Liverpool dental package that the players must get must be top notch, because Brendan Rodgers was fucking raping that system.
It really was, yeah. It's a big draw for players, I suppose, yeah. Get white teeth and the great fans.
Absolutely, So PSG starting an attack here. Ball played in the left to Neymar. Neymar runs centrally with the ball, running straight across the field here. Goes centrally again. Hendo pulling him back. Jimmy Milner steps across. Neymar still on the ball. Plays it down the right hand side, but Big Verge is there. Big Verge snuffs out the danger and clears his lines. Throw into Paris Saint-Germain on the right hand side of the field. It was a good run by Neymar, to be fair. He got through too many challenges for my liking. 1, 2, 3 challenges he got through.
Afraid to touch him, he go down as if he's been shot, sure.
Particularly with Hendo having given away the early foul, he doesn't want to pick up a yellow that will, of course, limit the challenges he can make then throughout the rest of the game. PSG, Neymar in possession again. Again, Henderson gives him a little shove. Neymar plays the ball in behind. It's easy though. Goes straight through to Alisson. Ball back in Liverpool possession. Spread straight out right to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent has a little look ahead of him. Plays a poor ball down the line, to be fair. Too much on it. Didn't give Mo Salah a chance there, and it goes out for a throw into Paris Saint-Germain. Right, guys, so let me know, have you seen the first few minutes, guys? We're only 3 minutes in, but PSG looked slick so far to me, Connor.
They have. We've been on the back foot, to be fair. Hopefully get a foothold on the game soon.
Yeah, we haven't really started with the tempo that I'd hoped for. Look, it's still early days. We've seen a difference in the way Liverpool start games this season, though. We're not as gung-ho as we were in previous seasons, which may be one of the reasons why we're defensively a bit more sound.
Corner, is it?
I think that's a corner to Liverpool. Corner. Yeah, corner to Liverpool here. So big Verge header coming up, hopefully. So Liverpool break down the right hand side. Trent floats across in towards Sadio Mane, but it's cut out and trickles out for a corner kick to Liverpool. Down Liverpool's right hand side. James Milner standing over the corner right now, guys.
Come on, lads.
Let's see if something happens from this one. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, the Reds.
Van Dijk header now.
Referee, just pause and play here.
Oh, clock's fucking as well.
Bit of an issue with Danny Sturridge. Right, here we go. Jimmy Milner about to play the corner in. Milner floats it in there. Post cleared by Cavani. It was a poor corner from James Milner.
Oh, go on.
Ball played back across. Gini Wijnaldum clears again. Another corner to the Reds.
What time is it? 5, is it?
5:08. Right, guys, here we go. Corner taken short. James Milner gets back in behind. Milner looks up, pulls it across the box.
Oh, go on.
Good strike there from Virgil van Dijk, touched over the bar with the keeper Areola. 3 corners Liverpool in a row here, guys. This one over the other side, though. We'll be taking this one from the left hand side of the field. Good short corner routine there played by Liverpool. Unlucky, Sturridge had a swing at that, just missed, but Verge gets a shot in the half volley, hits it into the ground, and Areola tips it over the bar.
It's a good save, to be fair.
It was a good save. He did well to keep it on target as well. Let's see if we can work anything from our third corner here already, guys. Right, is Mo Salah taking this one from that side? Camera hasn't gone out near the corner yet, guys, so I can't tell you. Right, ball floated in. Oh, good cleared corner. It was James Milner again, by the way, with that corner. Not that it really matters now. Milner back in possession. Liverpool forced a little bit backwards. Andy Robertson plays it back, all the way back to the halfway line. Spread it out left again. Is that Jimmy Milner still out there?
Milner, yeah.
Milner floating on the edge of the box. Plays a reverse ball in behind to Sadio Mane. Mane plays the ball across the box. Cleared by PSG. They clear the lines again, but Liverpool still in possession. Left hand side, Sadio Mane. Deep cross. Overhits Mo Salah, but Trent is there on the edge of the box. Throw into Liverpool. Kind of in line with the 18-yard box. Liverpool starting to up their game here, Connor, now. Starting to exert some pressure on Paris Saint-Germain.
I don't know what's wrong with our clock. Keeps stopping.
You have to leave it open.
Oh, you have to leave it open, okay.
Yeah, just pull it down to the bottom or pull it over the top of the chat.
Yeah.
Throw in taken by Liverpool. Nifty 1-2 ball. James Milner into the box. Ooh. Areola touches it around the post. Good strike there from James Milner. May have been going wide. Like to see a replay of this one to see if it was going wide, but good strike again from Milner, and Areola got down left hand around the post. Mo Salah's gone out to take this corner. Bit of jostling in the box here. The referee's probably going to keep an eye on this one. We are physically bigger than Paris Saint-Germain in there, though. Particularly with our 2 centre backs, they tower over that Paris Saint-Germain team. Oh,
Salah, he scored Salah, corner.
Jesus, Salah took a corner and Areola forced to palm it out. Again, Liverpool launch another ball in, but Tarzan clears it. Liverpool break now, or excuse me, Paris Saint-Germain breaking on the left hand side. Neymar in possession, dispossessed. Great tackle from James Milner. Well done, Jimmy.
Oh, go on, lads.
A poor ball from Danny Sturridge. Liverpool tried to counter attack. Nice ball played into Danny Sturridge's feet.
Good pressing there.
That has to be a throw into the Reds. Well done, referee.
Give the ball back, you fucking prick, will you?
That's it. Take no shit there. Take no shit, Genie. Genie harrying them, looking for the ball back quickly. Right throw into Liverpool, taken quickly by James Milner. Trent plays it to the right, back to Jimmy Milner. Again, ball being knocked around, back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent floats it to the right. Again, a little 1-2's gone on here. Trent trying to get in behind. Trent running at them. Go on, Trent. Oh, ooh. Jesus. Another corner to the Reds.
Trent pulling out
5 corners already.
5 Liverpool.
Yeah, in the first 8 minutes.
Fucking hell.
Holy Jesus. 5 corners to Liverpool already. Right, let's see again. Mo Salah taking this one, guys. So probably going to be an in-swinger. Let's see what he does with this.
I think he can do score from this one again.
Yeah. Is that a shot on target? Does that count?
Sure, probably does. Come on. Big Verge waiting in the box. He just seed in his eyes he wants to score.
Oh, the referee calling Rabiot out to have a word. I think he's calling Van Dijk out as well. Probably just wants to have an autograph off Van Dijk or something. Yeah. Ask him, can he have the shirt after the game?
Just mate, are you coming to Liverpool or not?
Rabiot probably wants advice on how to do the man bun. Because Verge has it nailed. Right, here we go. Mo Salah, shirt off for some fuck. He's changing his shirt, is he? Or did he just take off his vest underneath?
I don't know. What's sticking on his arm? He still has patch on.
It's a support on his shoulder, yeah. Right, so corner finally about to be taken here. Salah floats it in right under the keeper again. What happened there? Are we saying another corner or did that go straight out of play?
Heard he went in again.
Another corner here. Number 6 within the first 10 minutes. That seems
to be the idea, crowd the box, isn't it?
Yeah, play the ball in on top of Areola and crowd him. Definitely seems to be. So corner played short. Back with Trent. Trent dispossessed. Neymar on the ball. Looking to start the counter attack. Well in Henderson. Dispossessed them. Ball played back to Mohamed Salah. Salah has a look across to Sadio Mane. Mane has a shot in his left foot straight at the keeper. Great start here from the Reds. They've really started to lift it up now in the last few minutes. The trick seems to be here to get on Neymar and co straight away. Dispossessed again. The Reds back in possession with Jordan Henderson. Played it down the left to Danny Sturridge. Sturridge plays it back inside to Sadio Mane. Mane across to Mo Salah. Mo Salah well defended, to be fair. Very well defended there from Paris Saint-Germain. Salah dispossessed. So Paris Saint-Germain back in possession, playing the ball around at the back. Di Maria in possession, plays it back to Kimpembe, plays it across to Thiago Silva. Silva just has a look ahead of him, slows things down, back across his box. Nothing too dramatic happening here, guys. Let me know how you're seeing this one. Let me know how the first 10 minutes is. He's a big boy, as Rabiot, said Joseph Reardon. Tactics kick Neymar down, says Tippy. So Paris Saint-Germain looking to start an attack down the left. Played back into the centre. Di Maria on the ball. Turns left, turns right, drops the shoulder again. Forced backwards. Ball all the way back now with Thiago Silva. Silva spreads it left to Kimpembe. I've no idea if that's how I pronounce that dude's name.
Kimpembe, I think, is it?
Kimpembe, Poodlehead number 2 is what I should be calling him. Back with Thiago Silva anyway, so no progression really here from Paris Saint-Germain. Ball played into Kylian Mbappe.
That's a foul, ref.
Yeah, he was taken out of it by Rabiot there. So 11 minutes gone, still no score here at Anfield. First couple of minutes I'd say PSG started brighter, but Liverpool have gotten back into the game as the minutes have ticked by. 6 corners though, or something already. It's absolutely ridiculous. Right, so throw into Liverpool down the left hand side. Andy Robertson takes it all the way back to Virgil van Dijk on the halfway line. Van Dijk just plays it across to his partner. All the way back across again to Trent on the right hand side. That ball's always available to Liverpool. They know he's there and they know Andy Robertson's on their left. Gini Wijnaldum in possession now. Liverpool just pulling the ball across the field here, trying to open up PSG, trying to find gaps. And what I have noticed as well is there's not much movement from Neymar. He's always hoping for the turnover. Good ball inside. Ball. Oh, well done. Trent in possession here. Lovely 1-2 football from Liverpool. Jordan Henderson spreads it left. Andy Robertson back across to Trent, who's now more central. Jordan Henderson with a misplaced pass there slows everything down. I can almost hear the keyboards typing now as we speak. Jimmy Milner plays the ball dispossessed. Throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. Klopp's liking what he's seen. He's liking. He looks happy on the sideline there, guys. Mo is asleep, said Joseph Reardon. He'll come alive, don't you worry about that.
Trent again.
Yeah, Trent's been really involved in this game, but Liverpool have been dispossessed. Neymar tries the ball over the top, far too much on it, no problem, straight to Alisson Becker. Alisson flings the ball out left to Andy Robbo, who's in a load of space down this left hand side. Get your head up, son. Pulls back inside. Sadio Mane. Mane having a look around, nobody really shown for him. Turns back in, plays it left to Robbo again.
Oh, it's great.
Nice ball in behind. Put it back. Another corner to Liverpool. Jesus Christ. Corner number 7 here to the Reds. Mane looks like he may have taken a little bit of a knock or a tweak there on that one.
Shaqiri time maybe?
No, Mane's gone down. Bear with us, guys. Mane has just gone down here. I'm hoping it's nothing too serious. Showing a replay.
Do you clipped? Or?
No, I think he may have just turned his body a little bit there. There was no obvious collision or anything. He's back up now. All is good. All is good, guys. The world is okay. Sadio's back. Right corner to Liverpool. Mo Salah, I think, to take it, is it? Sturridge's getting manhandled here, by the way, in the box. By the keeper and the defender. Ref, it's no good point in telling him you're put... Fuck off. This referee is a fucking plank already. He's doing my head in. Yeah, ref, there's no good warning them. You want to start blowing the whistle and actually giving these penalties. Right, so Kloppo again, asking for it. Right, so corner comes in from Salah. Oof. Just over. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Joe Gomez just at the back. Ball played over into the centre. Towards the penalty spot. Just goes over Virgil van Dijk's head. Joe Gomez had pulled away to the back and his header just goes a little bit high and wide. He did well to get a head on that, to be fair.
Didn't get anywhere near, was very good.
All Liverpool so far, guys, after the first few minutes where Paris had started quickly, but you know they're capable on the counter, as we know. Like yourselves, Connor, they can break at any moment.
Yes, you have to keep watching for that, won't we?
Di Maria spreads the ball left here. PSG looking to build something down the left hand side. Neymar in possession, cuts back inside, doing his usual run right across the width of the field. Plays it to Rabiot. Rabiot turns back on himself, spreads it back across left hand side to Di Maria. Di Maria has a look up, plays it out left. PSG being forced a little bit backwards here by Liverpool's press. Ball's back with Thiago Silva. Silva has a look ahead of him into Rabiot. Di Maria. Up to Neymar. Neymar plays it wide, ball back to Neymar. Neymar plays it inside to Di Maria. PSG just knocking the ball around here, guys, but they're not really getting anywhere yet. Liverpool pressing them high up the field. Sadio Mane and Mo Salah pressing the defenders. Poodlehead number 2 just pulls the ball out of defence though, and they spread it wide very quickly to the right hand side where there's a little bit of space. Could be the first time we actually see Mbappe get a run, but no, he plays it inside to Rabiot. Rabiot gets his head up, plays it back to Mbappe. But he's been marked beautifully by Andy Robertson here so far. Di Maria into Neymar. So PSG getting a minute or so's possession here. They've spread the ball right. Ball into the box. Oh, well defended. Cavani was behind waiting for that one. Di Maria whips in another cross. Neymar turns inside. Neymar gets a strike away. Oh,
well on Alisson.
Saved by Alisson, and Cavani just couldn't get to the rebound. Alisson launches the ball downfield and Mo Salah clipped the defender's ankles, it looks like, and he goes down. Ref's being bullied by the rich Qataris, said Dirty Girl already. Come on Salah, said Imran Khan.
It's nice to see Alisson looking for them balls though, isn't it? Off like that long ball off the pitch.
Absolutely. Lindsay Delaney said Van Dijk first goal with a header. Brilliant goalkeeper, said Imran Khan. That was the first time we'd really seen Paris Saint-Germain get at the Liverpool defence, but it was a shot straight at the goalkeeper, thankfully. Both keepers have had a little bit to do. Both keepers have had a little bit to do so far, Connor, but still remains 0-0 with 17 minutes gone.
Go on
Salah. He half pulled out with that, didn't he? Well done, Hendo. No fucking about there. So Liverpool back in possession with Trent here, guys. Back in the right back spot. Plays the ball up the line to Mo Salah, who's kind of got in behind the defence here. Oh, take it into the box, buddy. Salah's caught up with the defender, plays it back to Trent. Trent whips an early ball into the box, but it's a poor ball, cleared easily. But the Reds are back in possession with Joe Gomez. Back to Virgil van Dijk, just inside the Paris Saint-Germain half. Ball played back to Joe Gomez. Gomez has a look up, plays it back to Virgil van Dijk. Space over on the left, but Virgil moves it back across centrally. Oh, well cut out by Paris Saint-Germain, and the counter-attack starts, and Mbappe is away down the right-hand side. Liverpool get numbers back. Paris Saint-Germain have a couple in the middle. Poor pass, and the ball's back with Trent Alexander-Arnold, who immediately looks to get up down the right-hand side. Ball played into Danny Sturridge. Sturridge brought down. Surely a free kick. Free kick, definitely, yep. The referee, no doubt about that one. Sturridge looked for the free, though, to be fair, but it was a free kick. He was taken down. Yeah, no doubt about that. Right, so Liverpool take the free kick quickly. Over to Virgil van Dijk. Joe Gomez. Gomez over to Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right hand side. Back to Joe Gomez. So almost 20 minutes gone here, guys, at Anfield, and the score still remains Liverpool 0, Paris Saint-Germain 0. It's been an entertaining first 20 minutes if you're just joining us. Both teams have had a little sniff at goal. Liverpool had a flurry of corners there inside the first 10 minutes. 6 or 7 corners so far in the game.
It's mad that we've got that many, they haven't got any yet.
It is, especially when you have £100 on a corner for each team and each half. Yeah, it's mad. Joe Gomez carries the ball forward for Liverpool. Again, we're back. Liverpool just knocking the ball around at the back here, guys. Nothing dramatic happening. Verge spreads the ball right. Trent Alexander-Arnold, beautiful pass. Danny Sturridge knocks it back inside. Still Virgil van Dijk. Verge knocks it back to Joe Gomez. Again, Liverpool dispossessed. Paris Saint-Germain start to counter-attack. Neymar on the ball. Options ahead of him. Neymar takes too much out of it though when he's dispossessed by Liverpool. Now that, guys, for anybody watching at home,
his head off for Gomez.
For anybody watching that at home, guys, that is fucking greed. What he just did is greed and not passing the ball. Liverpool look to start the counter-attack. Sadio Mane in behind, unlucky. He just couldn't get the touch on the ball. Good defending from Thiago Silva to keep with him, to be fair. It was an angle ball played in behind the Paris Saint-Germain defence. Thiago Silva tracked Sadio Mane all the way and just managed to clear his lines.
Brilliant idea.
It was, yeah, it was. This isn't as open as I've been expecting so far.
No, it's been cagey so far, yeah.
There has been a bit of action, alright, but both teams are holding back a little bit, I feel.
Yeah, there hasn't been any clear-cut chances yet. Well, maybe Cavani's actually, but kind of fluffed it.
Gini Wijnaldum in possession here, plays it to Andy Robertson, back to Gini Wijnaldum. Ball spread across to Joe Gomez. Gomez up to James Milner. Milner to Mo Salah. Salah cuts inside, has a look ahead of him. Sadio Mane, who's dropped a bit deeper. I don't like him dropping that deep for the ball. Ball played out off a Paris Saint-Germain player, throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. Paris Saint-Germain seem to be defending quite deep in this game actually. Liverpool not getting much chance to get in behind.
I'd say their game plan's counter-attack though, isn't it?
Probably is, yeah, to be fair.
They don't want to expose themselves too much because they know all we can do.
Which is why you'd hope Liverpool get an early goal here to force them out a little bit. It suits both teams, to be fair, counter-attacking, but I can see where they're coming from. They are the away team. So Liverpool back in possession on the halfway line, just knocking it across the field. James Milner plays it into Trent. Trent has a look ahead. It's a poor ball, to be fair. Salah just hasn't looked awake to me so far. Kloppo telling a few people to warm up already here. Don't think there's anything up. I think it's just getting Keita and was it Moreno to warm up there?
Moreno, yeah.
So PSG in possession. Ball back across to Marquinhos. He puts his foot on it, plays it up to Di Maria, who plays it back to Marquinhos, who spreads it to Thiago Silva. Liverpool players just getting a bit of an applause as they warm up down the side of the field there. Firmino, Moreno and Naby Keita. Camera goes back onto the field. PSG still just knocking the ball around at the back here, guys. Nothing too dramatic happening. Liverpool pressure. Right, that's a free. That is a free, referee. How was that not a free? He literally pushed him to the ground in front of the referee. Anyway, we'll move on. PSG still in possession at the back. Thiago Silva just trying to order his players to walk into a space ahead, but nobody does. Ball back to head number 2. He has a look ahead of him, forced backwards. Liverpool are doing a good job here of forcing Paris Saint-Germain into playing backwards, but you know, a draw suits PSG here, so it's up to us to go and get the goal.
Yeah, I'd say they'd be more than happy with a draw.
They would, of course they would. They'd fancy their chances back at Paris against any other teams in this group. When you're home in the Champions League, you really need to go and get those 3 points because it's much tougher to get a victory away from home. Right, so PSG starting to counter-attack. Mbappe here, down the right-hand side. Ball played across the box, cut out by Trent. Throw into Paris Saint-Germain, right-hand side, maybe 10 yards from the corner flag.
I think the stream went down for a second, people were saying, is it? I think it's back on. Right, let us know if it's back.
Yeah, make sure the stream is back, guys. Somebody just let us know there. It's cool, buddy, don't worry about it. I want to see the match. Not going to... Two guys on a sofa. Well, you are, you fucking retard. That's the problem. You are looking at 2 guys on a sofa. If you want to buy the match, then put your hand in your fucking back pocket, you miserable cunt, and buy a subscription like the rest of us. And fuck off our channel annoying us, you stupid prick. Anyway, back to the game. That's a troll dealt with. I feel a little bit happier now, Connor. That's 1 out of the way. Maybe we should just sit in the sofa for a little bit longer, just for him. Just look at him. Yeah. To stare into my eyes. Anyway, the Reds back in possession here with Jimmy Milner pulling the ball into the feet of Mo Salah, and another poor touch from Mo. Cavani running at the Liverpool defence, plays it left.
Oh shit! Handball has to be.
Well defended by young Joe Gomez there.
Looked like a handball from Neymar anyway, I think.
Neymar in full flight, looking to go past him, but Joe Gomez just stuck a foot in and knocked it around. A beautiful defence.
Oh, go on. Milner down the right.
Millie on the right hand side. Good crossing. Go on, Jimmy. Corner for Liverpool. Great play there from the Reds. Guys, if you are watching, you've joined us for the stream, the 2 guys on the sofa. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you so much for joining us here for this one. 25 minutes gone almost. Still Liverpool 0, Paris Saint-Germain 0. But it hasn't been a dull game. There's been chances at both ends. Both teams have come to play. And corner number 7, I think, here already.
I think
for
it's
Liverpool.
8, yeah. Crazy.
This is crazy. Big Verge steps up for this one. Danny Sturridge again being manhandled. Again.
There's definitely a penalty going to be given here today, isn't there?
The thing, overhead corner by the way here, guys, is back with Jordan Henderson, who plays at the right hand side.
Oh,
Mane stands up to the centre back, takes him on the inside. Well done, Sadio. Gets it's a poor shot, to be fair. It's gone out for a fucking goal kick, but it was nearly a throw.
Sent Neymar for a hot dog there, didn't he?
Yeah, just on that one, if Danny Sturridge has been manhandled by the defender there, the correct thing to do is to get the corner played into Danny Sturridge. Because then the attention is going to be drawn to that area of the field, and if he's being manhandled, then the referee's more likely to give a penalty.
That's it, yeah.
Playing the ball to the penalty spot is not going to do anything with the referee. If the ball isn't in that area, the ref's not going to be looking there.
See, there's someone else giving out about here now as well.
Is there? Where have we got?
Can we see gameplay, not two guys?
Yeah, buy a subscription to a TV channel, you miserable prick, and you can watch all the football you want. But you're stuck looking at two beautiful Irish boys on the sofa. Who wouldn't want to look at that, by the way? Anyway, you're disturbing us. You're disturbing us from dealing with the brilliant people in the chat here. So Liverpool pressing Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain all the way back to Areola. Areola spread it out right. Oof. Bit of a swing and a miss there from Virgil van Dijk. Referee going to his pocket. That's a soft yellow for me.
Very soft.
That's a very soft yellow card for Virgil van Dijk. So Mbappe. How is that a yellow?
He didn't even touch him. We caught him from falling more than anything.
Literally, Virgil van Dijk stopped Kylian Mbappe from falling by kind of putting an arm on him to stop him going down, to stop them crashing into each other, and the stupid cunt of a referee decides to put his hand in his pocket and book Virgil van Dijk. Absolute fucking stupidity from the officials. Absolutely ridiculous card. Right, so Mbappe in possession, spreads the ball on the left hand side. That has left me furious now, because that's him walking a tightrope for the next 60 something minutes.
For no reason as well.
For absolutely no fucking reason. Oh, good ball played down the left hand side here. Kylian Mbappe stands up Gini Wijnaldum, takes him on the inside, ball played across, cleared by Virgil van Dijk, all the way to Rabiot. Rabiot slices his kick, Virg heads it away.
Poor header.
Liverpool managed to clear their lines. Trent Alexander-Arnold with a long slap of the ball upfield. It's all the way back to Thiago Silva. PSG still with the ball. They play it out left. Starting to open up a little bit now, actually, the game. Di Maria in possession, spreads it back to Marquinhos, who spreads it across to Thiago Silva. Silva in possession, plays it into Rabiot. Rabiot back to Marquinhos. Marquinhos across the Poodlehead number 2. Liverpool are doing their best here. They're closing down across the field. And to be fair to Danny Sturridge, he is pressing. He's doing his fair amount of pressing. Beautiful tracking back by Sadio Mane. Well played, sir. But a sloppy pass from Trent allows Di Maria to run at Liverpool defence. Back to Neymar. Neymar plays a ball inside. Again, Virgil van Dijk. What defender. That's why you pay £75 million. That is why he is, in my opinion, one of the best defenders in world football. Just read that so well, Connor.
Oh, he's just a genius, isn't he?
Didn't have to dive in, just stepped in front, took the ball, clean as you like. Ball back with Paris Saint-Germain again. They've dispossessed the Reds. Ball into Di Maria, who plays a long ball over the top. Surely he's offside. He is. The flag's up. He's offside.
Break his legs in, I'm sure.
Poodlehead's offside. Let's see how much. I was gone by it. It was a couple of yards there. The run was way too early. It's things like that are the reasons why I don't think Neymar will ever win a Ballon d'Or.
Just like his intelligence as a footballer. Like.
Exactly. He just hasn't got it. Well, he has it, but he hasn't got it as much as Messi's or Cristiano Ronaldo's in this world. Like. So Joe Gomez carrying the ball out of the back for the Reds, plays it across to Gini Wijnaldum, over to Trent on the right hand side. Trent knocks it back in. See, what I see is this is very predictable from Liverpool in my eyes. What they're doing right here. It's the same patterns over and over again. If I was coaching Paris Saint-Germain, it would be fairly easy to predict what Liverpool are doing. Again, same pattern. Look, Trent's going to have to come back inside. It's just over and over again. Trent needs to be getting down, I think, and trying to take his man on a little bit more. I can understand why he's not doing it, because if he gets dispossessed players turned over, but sometimes if you need to take chances, you have to do these things. Lovely intricate football by Liverpool.
Go on, Gini.
Gini has the ball just on the edge of the box, plays it to Trent. Trent inside to Mo Salah, tries to turn the defender, but the defender, to be fair to him, read the situation well, clears the ball out for a throw into Liverpool.
Paris Ultras are having loving this, aren't they?
Paris Ultras are absolutely having a grand old time there. Dua Lipa blasting out in the stands. Ball crossed in, beautiful cross into the box. Unlucky Sadio Mane just mistimed his jump. Comes back to Andy Robertson, who floats across in. 1-0 to the Reds! Danny Sturridge! Danny Sturridge, calm as you like. Beautiful header there.
Fucking lads.
Great ball into the box. So Liverpool overplayed the cross, goes over Sadio Mane's head, goes to the left hand side. Andy Robertson does what Andy fucking Robertson does. He whips in a beautiful ball towards the centre circle or to the penalty spot. Danny Sturridge beats his marker, gets his head on it, gives Areola no chance. Absolutely stunning goal. There's that beautiful fucking dance. You gorgeous human being. Danny Sturridge showing people why he was Klopp's go-to when Firmino wasn't fit.
Shows what I know. I wanted Shaqiri.
That looked offside, by the way.
Some ball from Robertson, wasn't it?
It's a beautiful ball from Robertson. First time as well. Didn't even take a touch. Straight onto the head of Daniel Sturridge. Just on the 6-yard box. He gets his head on the ball. It's past the keeper before Areola has a clue what's going on. Just bullet header. But that power came from the cross from Andy Robertson.
Oh, the fucking cracking cross.
Absolutely beautiful
First time cross. Beautiful from Robbo.
1-0 to the Reds. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that one, folks. I know we did. So Liverpool 1, Paris Saint-Germain 0. 31 minutes gone here at Anfield. Perfect. Now the game should open up a little bit. Maybe Paris Saint-Germain will have to push forward and those gaps might be there for the Reds to exploit. Well done to Danny Sturridge. Delighted from that he got his goal.
Is this his first time playing this season?
Starting, I think so, yeah. I think he's come on as a sub.
Has he come on?
Yeah, he came on as a sub in the last game, I think, for a few minutes.
He's looking sharp for someone who hasn't played.
Good tackle, Hendo. Genie Wijnaldum. Get your head up, son. Poor ball. The ball there was to Daniel Sturridge.
Oh, go on.
Well done. Liverpool in possession. They've dispossessed Paris Saint-Germain again. Really stepping it up now, the Reds. Sadio Mane looks for his attacking partner to Mo Salah. Mo Salah, he beats the defender away. Pulls it back. Oh! What? Oh! Ping pong in the box here. Paris Saint-Germain just clear their lines.
Come on, Hendo.
Well done, Jordan Henderson. Well done. Takes his own man out of it and all. Doesn't give a fuck. He wanted that ball and he got it.
Nearly
well
killed
done.
Gomez in the process, but he's all good.
All good. Well done. Liverpool back in possession with Andy Robertson on the left. He's forced to turn back on himself. Back to Alisson. Alisson has a look. Beautiful ball. Nope, sorry, it wasn't. I thought it was going straight to Jordan Henderson, but it wasn't. Paris Saint-Germain player stepped ahead of him. But Van Dijk.
No way. It's not a fucking handball.
He gave a handball for that, did he?
I think it was a handball. I assume that's what he's given anyway. Free
kick to Paris Saint-Germain here, guys. Bear with us while we try and figure out what the fuck's going on here. It looks like it was a handball, but we haven't seen a replay yet, so bear with us.
Someone's asking 1-0 if I'm assuming just came in. Sturridge just scored about 2 minutes ago. Maybe it was a handball, to be fair.
Was it though? He didn't really. I don't know. It's a free kick regardless. Probably 25 yards out, just to PSG's left hand side of Liverpool's box. So let's see if they can work anything from this one. Alisson's setting his wall.
El Chapo's in the money. Had 20 quid on Sturridge to score.
Nice one, buddy. Well in.
7-1. Jesus.
Right, so Poodlehead looks like he fancies this one. Di Maria and Neymar standing over the free kick. Neymar steps up, strikes it into the wall. Ball goes out. Corner to Paris Saint-Germain. Craig's bet ticks on. Corner to each team in each half. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Oof.
Off the back of Sturridge, is it?
So PSG corner here in the right hand side. Poodlehead number 1 going across to take the corner. Mr. Three Diamonds in his ear. Fucking nuts. Going over to take the corner here. I can already see Virgil van Dijk getting on the end of this to clear it.
Yeah, just not nearly as nervous as any time before.
Watch us be fucking. But oh, beautiful short corner. Oh, lucky. Very well worked corner there. I said short, excuse me, it wasn't. All the play was drawn to the 6-yard box. Kylian Mbappe made a run from the 6-yard box back to the penalty spot. Nobody tracked him back. Mbappe got his shot away, but he just couldn't steer it low enough and it went over the bar.
Just worrying that no one was anywhere near him.
It was nobody tracked him. Somebody should have made that run with him.
3 or 4 players on mark there, like you could have come after him.
Well done, Joe Gomez. Well done.
Go on, Hendo.
Go on, Milner.
Sorry, Milner.
Milner. Oh, go on, Salah. Go on. Oh, go on. I love when he gets a run at him like this. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Keep going. Keep going. Pull the trigger. Touch him. Oh, go on, Danny. Or Genie, is it? Oh, it's a penalty!
Yes!
Penalty! Penalty to Liverpool.
Come on.
Definite penalty. Nailed on penalty.
100% penalty.
What are you going over to him for to complain? Oh, Jimmy Milner, look, all day long.
Him up, like.
Genie taken out of it in the box. Stonewall penalty.
No arguing there.
Nah, it was clear as you like. Absolutely nailed on penalty.
We're not taking out Wijnaldum about 3 yards inside the box.
Absolutely ridiculous. Nailed on penalty.
Oh, Please.
Jimmy Milner, is it?
Yeah. Please score this.
Jimmy Milner to take the penalty, guys. Areola rattles his crossbar, jumping back and forth across his line.
Come on.
Jimmy Milner summoning the power of Ribena berries. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Milner steps up. Scores 2-0 to Liverpool. Brilliant penalty, tucked away by James Milner. Well done, sir. Well done, James Milner. You fucking legend. Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 0. Perfect first half hour here for the Reds. Well done. Well done.
It's like City game now, isn't it? If we get another 3-0 half time, be nice.
Fucking delighted. I am fucking delighted now. Paris Saint-Germain are going to have to come out and play. 2-0 to the Reds. Guys, if that doesn't make you hit the subscribe button if you're watching at home, please do, guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Help us grow the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel. We will, of course, be back for a Watchalong or a post-match show immediately after this as well. But 2-0, penalty, James Milner, beautifully struck right into the corner. Unlucky for the keeper. The keeper did very well to get down to that, but it was just too good. Oh, you can't beat a Ribena berry. You just can't beat it. Obviously, with him being in the Liverpool team and having the Liverpool medicals and stuff, he doesn't even have to worry about the tooth kind. He can have the full-on Ribena if he wants.
That's the thing, yeah.
He knows the Liverpool. Oh, look at that! What a shot! A shot in the crowd there of I can only assume it's a father and a son, or an older brother and
an
older brother and a younger brother. The pure happiness on both their faces when Liverpool scored there.
It's brilliant.
It's what it's all about. Beautiful shot by the cameraman there of the crowd. Well done.
Hoofed out by Milner.
Oh God! Suddenly I feel a little bit more calm, Connor.
I got laughed at for saying the other day that we beat PSG, and they were just.
Clean sheet, I believe you said as well.
I did say that.
I said 4-2. I can't even remember what my bets were, but
my 2-0, it's hard to know now, isn't it? You'd imagine there'd be more goals in this, like.
You'd imagine there would be, to be fair.
I can see us scoring again before half time, to be honest.
Oh, go on, Connor. Tease me. Neymar running down the left hand side. Well, beautiful. Completely outnumbered by the Reds. Mo Salah takes it away. Go on, son.
Oh, too far.
Unlucky. Mane hadn't quite read what he was looking to do.
Very good run.
Well done. Not a fucking sniff. Great ball over the top. Salah. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Unlucky. Managed to keep it in but couldn't quite keep possession. PSG playing the ball out at the back here. Inside to Di Maria, who spreads it across to the right. And the ball goes out for a Liverpool throw. That'll do very nicely, Connor.
Fuck that, you fucking mank.
Oh, beautiful. Right, we catch our breath here, guys. We catch our breath. So what have we got? 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 0. Goals from Daniel Sturridge, penalty from James Milner. Put the Reds in a good position here so far. I won't quite say commanding position just yet, but a good position. 2-0
is always an iffy kind of lead, isn't it?
It is indeed. It's better than fucking losing 2-0 though, but...
Love a third, fourth half time.
The third, the fourth and the fifth would be nice, Connor. Just looking through the score sheet here. Oh,
if we could do a Mara board, that'd be nice.
It would indeed. Still need Verge to score ahead of it, that'd do very nicely as well.
PSG breaking down the right, I think it's Mbappe. Cuts inside. Tried to play through to Cavani, think he was offside, but dispossessed.
Connor giving you the commentary while Craig looks through his phone here.
Ball back on the left, Neymar, Poodlehead. Di Maria inside. Back to Bernat. PSG are just boring.
They really are, it's great. I really need Mo Salah to get in the score sheet here today, by the way, so come on Mo, don't let me down, son. Right hand side, PSG looking to get an early cross and overhit. Tarzan chases it with Trent.
Go on, Trent.
Tarzan overpowers him. Cavani in possession, spreads it across to Di Maria. Di Maria plays it out wide.
Bernat on left.
Back to Di Maria. Whips in a cross.
Oh, shit.
Goal.
Oh, 2-1.
Goal, Paris Saint-Germain. Meunier. Poor defending by the Reds.
Good finish, to be fair.
That was poor defending. Liverpool should have cleared their lines. Keeper no chance, to be fair.
Poor defender give away the chance, but you have to say it was a good finish. Like
Trent overpowered on the right hand side, gave away the original ball. Watch it back here. Ball in by Meunier. No, sorry, ball in by Di Maria.
offside.
Cavani was offside, yeah. Ball bounces off Andy Robertson to Mounier.
Gini was offside for hours, so we can't complain too much.
Yeah, it was a little bit of bad luck as well in that goal. Just bounced off Andy Robertson and Mounier swings a left boot at it.
Cracking finish, to be fair.
Yeah, not a thing the goalkeeper could do about that. B-Tech Klopp looks delighted on the sidelines.
We have to give him that bit of false hope, don't we? Then just like completely smash their dreams then by scoring a third. 3
goals inside the first half already. Told you there'd be goals in this one.
You said over 2.5 goals was a banker, didn't you?
I did.
You're fairly spot on.
If only I'd have put my money where my mouth was. I still need Mo Salah to score, but look, Liverpool 2-1 ahead. It's a dangerous lead, but it's still a lead, guys. I was unlucky there, but the Reds will come back. The Reds will come again. Hello, Weekly Fortnight. How are you, sir? Love that name, by the way, Weekly Fortnight. Brilliant. Big Verge in possession, knocks it back to Robbo, back to Virgil van Dijk. Feel a little bit deflated now, I have to say, but look, we come again. Trent on the right hand side, early ball into the box, cleared by Poodlehead number 2.
Come on, Trent.
Ball back with Trent again though. Plays to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum plays it inside to Gomez. Gomez across to Virgil van Dijk. Big Verge steers the traffic ahead of him, tells players where to go. Again, beautiful long ball across the right hand side.
I love looking at Van Dijk passing.
Trent.
Go on, Trent.
Go on, Trent. Trent forced back inside there. Bit of a nothing ball back to Virgil van Dijk as well. Strange situation, that one. Don't really know how that one worked out. But anyway, the ball's back with Joe Gomez just inside the Liverpool half. He spreads it left to Robbo. He's going to get it back. Has a look ahead of him. Not much on. Probably spread it across. Nope. Holds possession. Dale plays it across to James Milner, who's on the right hand side, who plays it back to Virgil van Dijk. The Reds really will want to see this one out till half time anyway, Connor.
Yeah, I'd say so. Klopp
get them back in, settle them down and come them back, get them ready for the second half. Still with Joe Gomez, guys, nothing really happened here. He spreads a long diagonal ball, over hit to Trent, goes out for a throw in to Paris Saint-Germain, taken quickly, balls with Di Maria. Di Maria plays it back to Poodlehead number 2, back to Areola. Again, Paris Saint-Germain just playing around the back here at the ball, guys. Nothing too much happening. Liverpool trying to press. PSG playing their way out around that press, but it goes out for a throw to Liverpool. So here we go. Throw into Liverpool.
Inside PSG's half.
Yeah, let's see. We haven't seen any of these super throw-ins that we've been expecting yet.
No.
Man was expecting 70-yard throw-ins at this point.
Need Rory to lap.
Ball back with Liverpool anyway, folks. Just inside the Reds' half. Is that Gini Wijnaldum all the way back there?
I think so.
Beautiful. That ball to Trent. It's always on the right-hand side. So Trent gets his head up. There's nobody in the box yet, so he's kind of forced down the line. Now he pulls across in.
Ball in. Oh, go on.
Unlucky. Oh! No, goal kick. Thought I might have had another penalty there, guys. Sorry, it's a free kick out. Good goalkeeping, to be fair, in that situation. He did well. He could have easily brought Sturridge down. So, ball across the box there from Trent. Took a deflection off Sturridge. And the goalkeeper did well to get there before Sadio Mane and keep control of the ball.
Very nearly got it, didn't he?
Yeah, it was good goalkeeping.
So
good goalkeeping, to be fair. Strong hands. Right, so goal kick taken, or free kick taken, excuse me. Andy Robertson clears his lines. Again, ball straight back to Paris Saint-Germain though. Rabiot, forced backwards. All the way back. All the way back to Poodlehead number 2. To Di Maria. PSG still being forced back. Liverpool pressed very, very well in this game. They've got numbers around the Paris Saint-Germain players when they're in possession.
Does he Pepper Red saying it's 300 watching, is there? Or what's he saying? No, sorry, I read that wrong. Wonder how many are watching.
PSG still in possession here, guys. I haven't said that because nothing is happening. They're just knocking the ball around at the back. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, by the way. We do appreciate you all joining us for this stream. Ball played out left into Neymar. Neymar running across the field. Sees the run on the right hand side. Plays it into Mounier, who puts a long ball in across the box. Verge heads it away. Oh, he shouldn't. Go on, Sadio. Well done, Sadio. Sadio Mane brought down. Free kick to Liverpool. 45 minutes. Yellow card. The referee's equalled it up here. Yellow card.
Could be hard for a yellow, to be fair.
I need Mane or I need Mo Salah to score here at some point in this game. Tell you what, in fairness to the PSG fans, they're giving it their best shot here. They really are giving it their best shot. They're getting behind their team. Scarves up.
Are they not fucking freezing, like?
Nah, they're full of adrenaline. Full of wife beater. The Stella Artois on fucking tap there. So what have we got here? 1 minute. So we're just about to go into half time here, guys. 10 seconds to go in injury time. Trent throws the ball. Back to Joe Gomez. Spreads it across to Virgil van Dijk. Referee with the whistle to his lips. There's half time. So the Reds go in 2-1 up at half time. Goals from Daniel Sturridge and James Milner for Liverpool. And was it Mounier scored?
Mounier scored, yeah.
With a great strike on his left foot after a deflection off Andy Robertson. So there we go, guys. Let us know how you've seen the first half. It's been enjoyable, Connor. There's a little sour taste in your mouth because the Reds haven't perhaps kept the 2-0 lead that we built up.
It would have been a lot nicer going in 2-0 at half time, but won't complain too much. 2-1 still a good lead.
It fucking is. It absolutely is. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking through some more stats and stuff here so I can give you some information. All I need for this one is a corner each team in the second half. And we're on to it. That's the stats I was looking at, by the way. Right, so guys, let us know. We'll get into the chat here now at half time. Let us know how you're all seeing. A cracker of a game, said El Chapo. Pepper Red said, patience with Salah, lads. And True Morgan's full of confidence for another 2. Absolutely class. The Football Monster has joined us. He said hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Sounds like a deserved lead, said Luke Skywalker. It is, to be fair, Connor, isn't it? It is a deserved lead.
I would say we were a better team, yeah. I think... I can't tell if 2-0 would have been a bit flattering to us or not. Like, it's been even enough, but I'd say we've edged it. Like,
I'd say we have as well. We've definitely created more.
Yeah, they haven't had too many chances other than that goal.
Like, Areola had a couple of saves to make. The penalty was nailed on. We had a flurry of corners as well. What have we got? Opinions of the game, lad, said True Morgan. 17 dislikes. They've all escaped Raptors' basement. This happens a lot.
This happens when Raptors not here. Like.
No, it happens on Watchalongs because people are logging on and they're thinking there's going to be a stream of the game there, and then they're disappointed when they see two beautiful Irish Bjors on the sofa. What else we got? Fuck 'em, Rev. We got this, said the Football Monster. Good commentary, said Paul Connell. Thank you, mate. I thought I did quite well during that first half as well. My throat's absolutely fucked already, but we've an entire half to go. Virgil van Dijk booking was harsh. True Morgan, you're spot on. Good game, said Dirty Girl as well. Mossy Wassy said Milner's tackle on Neymar. Whew. It was rather tasty.
There was a few nice tackles there.
What else have we got here in the chat? Watching it from Louth in Ireland, said Conor McCracken. How are you, sir? Great to have you in with us. The Football Monster said I'm from Ireland as well. Great to see lots of Irish people in the stream tonight, guys. Thanks for joining us. Of course, don't forget, guys, it's half time now. I'm sure a couple of you have gone for a cup of tea or a piss or whatever you're doing at this half time. Get yourself a Sambo or whatever, but don't forget when you come back, or if you can hear us here, hit that subscribe button, guys. It means a lot to us to help grow this channel. We're a community channel on here. We're not in here to make money. We're not in here for profit. We're just here to grow, meet Liverpool fans from around the world. We do watch-alongs of all the Liverpool games. We do post-match shows. Good Cop, Bad Cop is the name of our show. And we'll be back with that one around 15 minutes after the final whistle. We, of course, do nightly streams as well. Absolutely 100% free as well, Connor. All our content is free and always will be.
Yeah, we've always said that from the start. Keep everything free. Just going behind paywall. It just kind of... It just puts away so many people out of it already, like. Yeah,
going behind paywall and calling yourself a fan channel I find rather funny at times as well. For us, fan content should always be free, in our humble opinion. And ours always will be. That's all we can say, guys. And we don't judge anybody else on what they do. We respect people that make Liverpool content, but we just feel that our content, particularly what we do, should be free because we don't see ourselves as experts. We're just a couple of fans who enjoy the game. Right, what else have we got here? I have the purple top on, to the Football Monster. Think of putting the dishes for about 3 hours to watch the Reds. It's a key Mooney. No dishes being done in your house then, not a fucking sniff. If you're not got kids around, you could get to do it now. Or, I mean, that's one of the beauties of having kids. You can just order them round and they can't argue with you. They can't win. It's great. The Football Monsters from Galway. Brilliant. Great to have you with us. Murtaz has gone for 4-2 to the Reds.
I'll take that.
So he's taken a mirror image of the first half then, basically.
Yeah,
again in the second half.
Wouldn't be bad. Bad result of that.
Tony said Trent has been class. In the whole, mate, I'd agree, but he was a little bit weak on that incident with Cavani that led to the goal for me.
Yeah, I think he got a bit caught out there, to be fair, but yeah, he's been good so far.
Do you know what? I still can't get past that beautiful interception by Virgil van Dijk. That's my defensive moments of the first half so far, along with James Milner's tackle. I've said all along I didn't think Neymar would get a sniff. So far I've been proved right. He hasn't really had it.
Quiet.
Every time he picks up the ball, for me guys, Neymar just seems to be running across the field and looking for the run in behind of Kylian Mbappe. That's what I see anyway when I watch Neymar.
He's been very quiet as well, actually.
He has, but
they have not. They don't stand out. Like,
are we being harsh here on our own defenders? Should we be praising our guys for keeping them quiet?
That's true, yeah. Like, who's been their standout player, would you say? Like, Di Maria has been lively.
Yeah, I think that's a fair show. I think Di Maria has been good. Poodlehead number 2 has been quite involved in the game, to be fair. Areola's had a damn good first half.
Yeah, he's had my bad.
Even on the penalty, he was very unlucky. He was like, inches away from getting down. That was right in the corner as well. So, great penalty from James Milner. James Milner is having a stormer, said True Morgan. I'm happy there's no Verratti, said Kaiser HD, as am I. He's one of my favourite footballers in the world, I have to say. I think he's quality. But he does have some bad injury record as far as I know. Ray Heffernan said they're obviously clamping down on stream to the Champions League, so you guys are my only coverage in the first 25 minutes. Thank you. Our pleasure, Ray. We hope you're enjoying it. Well, we understand that some people haven't got streams around the world, and we'd love to show the channel, the game, obviously, but we can't. So we're going to try and give you the next best thing, and that is our live commentary of what's going on. Look, we're not professional commentators. We'll give it our best shot. You'll hear some occasional fan stuff thrown in as well. There will be a lot of language. So if you're joining us, you have kids on, this may not be the channel for you because, gotta be honest, I have a dirty, filthy mouth. Like I have a potty mouth. I'm an awful potty mouth, Connor.
Not wrong with that.
They've got a good goalkeeper there, says Hugh Chu. Well, he's been keeping Buffon out of the team so far this season for Paris Saint-Germain, and Thomas Tuchel has said that Areola is his number one keeper as things stand. He was onside there, look. Remember we thought he was offside.
Oh, yeah.
They've shown the lines on the field and Wijnaldum. So good call from the officials there on that one. Although sometimes it's the camera angle that can lead you into these things.
Yeah, it makes it look a lot worse.
See, this was very technical. That my hand movement there was very technical in explaining what a straight line was, in case anyone wasn't quite sure what a straight line was. Craig, are you going to get more guests on when we play away at PSG, said Tony. I don't know, mate. It just happened that Connor was around today. He was able to come up. He drove up. It was a good hour and 20 minutes drive for Connor, so fair play to him for coming up. But yeah, if we can do some more of these as the season goes on, mate, why not?
Brilliant, yeah. Someone saying we're as good as Martin Tyler. That's kind of an insult, isn't it?
You know, as long as somebody doesn't say we're Richard Keys and that other fucking clown, then that's alright. We'll take anything.
I suppose we're about as biased as Martin Tyler, to be fair, aren't we?
Ray said, shown the Napoli game on Italian TV 0-0. I haven't even looked actually at the Champions League scores. I must get a look at them so I can give you guys an update as well in case you haven't got them. Right, so as things stand, Bruges 0, Borussia Dortmund 0, Monaco 1, Atletico Madrid 2, 0-0, as Ray Heffernan was saying there in the Red Star Belgrade Napoli game. As I'm sure you guys know, the Reds are 2-1 up against Paris Saint-Germain. Galatasaray lead Lokomotiv Moscow by a goal to 0. And Schalke and Porto are currently scoreless. So no real shocks so far there around Europe.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward.
Spurs getting found out as absolute frauds earlier on. Harry Kane being shown up for the absolute prick that he is.
Overrated as well, isn't he?
Absolutely overrated. So we watched most of that game before we got set up for this stream, guys, and I have to say, when we turned it off at 1-0 to Spurs, it didn't look like Inter Milan were going to turn that around and win the game.
They looked just so flat and dead, didn't it? There's no spark in them. Obviously changed the second we turned it off.
And then we turned it off, and Icardi's only lashing in fucking 25-yard screamers.
I think that won me a bet, actually. Need to check.
Fabinho to be introduced, said True Morgan. I don't know. Keita would be my go-to if I was to bring somebody on in the second half. Genie, I'd say Genie. Maybe Henderson. Genie or Henderson.
Yeah,
I'd leave Jimmy Milner.
There's no one really been too bad. Like, I'd say Genie could probably do the rest at some point. Like,
that's true. That is true.
Although he has lungs like a fucking horse. Like, so.
That's been a good headache for Jurgen Klopp this season. The midfield trio, whoever he's put in there, they have not let him down. They've been very, very good. Joseph said, yeah, a bunch of kids will beat them. Crosby Red said, defenders immense so far. True Morgan wants to know who the man of the match is so far. It's got to be James Milner for me. Just because of the penalty and the full Ribena berry juice that he went out with. I know, I think he's been excellent, to be fair. But what a ball in for Danny Sturridge's header.
That was beautiful. From
Andy Robertson. My goodness. It is everything you'd expect from a left-footed player. Just whipped the ball. Loads of whip on it. Right onto Danny Sturridge's head on the 6-yard box. And there was that much power on it from the power created by the cross that Areola hadn't got a chance. It was past him before he knew what was going on.
Wonderful.
Oh, Connor winning the bets here, left, right and centre.
€3. Get in, lads.
Cryptic Gaming said, what do you think the score will be? I'm staying with my 4-2 that I went with before the game.
I'm still saying 2-0.
Yeah, Connor's sticking to his 2-0. That goal didn't happen in his head. No, mate, there's no live video of the game. We will not be showing it because we're just doing a watch along, as it says in the notes. Milner has been sick, and I'm scared now at 2-1, said Cryptic Gaming. Don't be scared. I mean, what's the worst case scenario here? We only win 5-2. I mean, it's grand. Nothing to be worried about.
We're going to score again, like.
Damn right we are. We'll get at these in the second half. Don't you worry about that. Look, ads on here. I'm looking at Poodlehead on an ad on the television. Look, I don't think Liverpool have even been at their best, if I'm being honest, in that first half. I think we can still raise it up another level. It's
been the kind of story of the season so far, really. Like, so we've been second year and we're still winning games. Like, we still haven't clicked and we're still beating PSG. It's crazy. It's
mad if you go back a few years and like we're sitting here blasé as you like, beating PSG 2-1 at the Champions League with probably two of the dearest footballers in the world in their side. Well, absolutely two of the dearest footballers in the world in their side. And we're here, not a single fuck given. James Milner, free transfer.
We're winning by 1 goal at half time and we're disappointed, kind of like.
We've a 19-year-old at right back, a free transfer in midfield. We have basically a free swap for Kevin Stewart at left back.
Yeah, true.
I mean, and then you look. It is absolutely amazing what Jurgen Klopp and his team have achieved so far at Liverpool.
Michael Edwards, my hero.
Yeah, tattoo at the ready. Guys, so let us know how you think this one's going to go in the second half. If there's going to be substitutions made by the Reds, if you were to go off the first half, what would you be looking to do? What else have we got here?
Don't forget about the giveaways though.
Sturridge should be having game time. Yes, the giveaway. Excuse me, it's half time. I should definitely be mentioning this. So, Anfield Agenda in association with Score Draw. You know Score Draw, the guys that make those excellent retro shirts. The ones you see everywhere. Go over to the Anfield Agenda Twitter account at Anfield Agenda. Our pinned tweet on there is the competition tweet. We are giving away a shirt from Score Draw. Any shirt the winner wants from the Liverpool collection. Just go over there, guys. Just retweet it. Follow the two accounts. Job done. So follow at Anfield Agenda and follow at Score Draw Retro. And the pin tweet is on our account. Really simple, really straightforward. If this goes well, then we could be doing more with the guys going forward. So do us a favour if you can, please. Do go over there. Do retweet that and follow both accounts. As I said, we'll be doing that in the post-match show. I love giving shit away, Connor. Absolutely love giving stuff away.
It does feel great to be fair giving back.
This is our 6th jersey we've given away in a few months, like.
It's insane to think about.
Recently we did a giveaway. We gave away 5 Liverpool home shirts as well. So we're trying our best here, guys. Anything we bring into the channel, we try and give back out to you guys. So do us a favour, do pop over there at Anfield Agenda and have a look at the pinned tweet. And of course, if you're enjoying the stream, we're so happy that you're here with us. We know we've got options, so we're glad you've chosen us to watch the game with. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that like button. But the more subscribers we get, the bigger the channel is, the more giveaways we can do. It just benefits everybody.
Exactly, yeah.
If we can grow this channel. Love the corduroy sofa, said Evan Guest. It's not corduroy, mate. Fuck's sake, the money my wife just made me pay for the sofa in the last 3 months. If she heard you calling it corduroy, Evan, we'd both be sleeping on the sofa.
I'd say it'd be comfy enough to sleep on, though.
It is a recliner as well, man. It's just absolutely tickety-boo.
Fancy out.
But PSG have surprised me a bit, said Pepper Red. In what sense, mate? I don't know what you mean by surprised.
They've been very underwhelming, like.
Oh, well, from that sense.
Again, is that because we're defending well, or is it because they're playing bad, like?
Joseph Reardon said that he called for Sturridge to start and the Reds to win 3-1. Well, he's still on track for that one. Is Connor a green screen? Somebody wants to know.
I am, yeah. I'm just a hologram.
He's the Combo 2000.
You know them things like the Google bot you talk to and it learns to speak more and everything. That's me.
The Combo.
Yeah, you just program me and I learn as people talk to me. I learn different phrases to say back.
There you go. I mean, what more do you want? Right, so we're getting ready here, guys. The teams are out, getting ready for the second half to start. Hopefully the Reds can go on, get the 3 points here. We move on to 6 wins from 6, and of course the channel moves on to 6 live streams for competitive games and 6 wins. Because that's really what's at stake here.
It really is. It's a reputation on the line here.
So what I've got to move this. It's doing my head in that I can't see myself. I love to see myself on the screen because I know if I'm doing something stupid. Right, so the Reds getting ready here to start the second half. I am absolutely drenched in sweat from there. If I've got to be honest here, guys. If there was smell-o-vision on this camera right now, you'd be getting a faint whiff of Lynx Africa. I'm not gonna lie. But look, we get ready for the second half. Told you PSG's defence is shit, says Foon Jun Meng. I always struggle to say that name, but I've nailed it. I think I've nailed it at this point. Good job, guys. Thank you very much, mate. That's really kind of you. Let's get cracking. Connor, can you jump across and just retweet that competition tweet actually before we forget? Retweet the fuck out of it every 10 minutes. Don't forget, guys, as I said, at Anfield Agenda, jump over to the Twitter account, enter the competition for that shirt. We will be giving it away in the post-match show. Any shirt you want, any Liverpool shirt you like from the Score Draw collection. And there's some absolute belters in there. I think there's about 9 for you to choose from.
They're all really nice.
They are. I've got a couple of them upstairs in the wardrobe. Like,
they're fucking class what they're.
Come on, guys. Come on, the Reds. Up the fucking Reds, said effing guest. Sturridge to get a brace. Allay. I love the chat. The chat's happy. The chat's happy. The chat's confident as we move into the second half. B-Tech Klopp is the last one out of the tunnel as he comes out there. I love the new writing, by the way, in the tunnel. I like that. There's a new writing as well in the drive-in underneath the main stand for the coaches. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's some, I think something, I can't remember what it said, but there's some new writing to greet the coaches as well. It doesn't say fuck Neymar, which I would like to say, but
it says fuck him.
Right, Connor, get ready there with the old buttons.
Yeah.
Right, we're underway. Second half underway. Neymar, Cavani kicks it off. Ball back at Mounier. Paris Saint-Germain now attacking the Kop in the second half, which obviously us Liverpool fans aren't happy with that one. We like to see the Reds attacking the Kop. So Liverpool looking to press again. Put Paris Saint-Germain under pressure. They play it well there, to be fair though. But they're still only inside their own half and they're forced backwards again. Good pressing there from the Liverpool front three. Forces Paris Saint-Germain to knock the ball long. Joe Gomez wins it in the air. Bit of aerial tennis going on here. Jimmy Milner and Sadio Mane take each other out, which allows Rabiot to spread the ball right to Mounier. Mounier plays it up to Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe takes on Robbo twice, overplays. Jimmy Milner just comes through and lets him know what the fuck is happening.
He's the definition of no fucks given.
Oh, he's fucking quality. I want him to be me dad. Even though I'm older than him, I want him to be me dad. So throw into Liverpool on the left hand side. Andy Robertson about to take it. Shy throw in, but Liverpool win the ball back. Henderson skies it up into the air. James Milner comes through. The ball's still floating around in the air. Bit of head tennis going on. Paris Saint-Germain in possession now with Cavani. Cavani spreads it across to Di Maria. Di Maria sees the run on the left. Neymar picks up the ball, spreads it in behind. Great defender from the Reds.
Tarzan couldn't get hit. There's one corner for you as well.
Was that a corner? I think that went for a throw-in.
It was.
It was a throw-in, yeah. I didn't think it had quite gone out for a corner. Go on, Sadio. Liverpool dispossessed here, going on the left hand side. Marquinhos pulling back at Sadio Mane there as well. Referee should have been doing something about that. So throw into Liverpool on the halfway line. James Milner takes it and throws it back to Andy Robertson. Robertson to Hendo. Hendo plays it back to Virgil van Dijk. Cross to Joe Gomez. 2 minutes gone inside the second half here, guys. Obviously no change to the score. Liverpool just playing around with the ball at the back as we stand. Nothing too dramatic happening. Still between Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez. Eventually Virgil plays a long diagonal ball out to the right to Mo Salah, who's beaten in the air, but Liverpool win the second ball. Gini Wijnaldum, we're back in the fence again. Virgil van Dijk in possession. Plays at the left, James Milner. Milner plays it centrally, Jordan Henderson, who has a look, plays it back to Joe Gomez. Gomez spreads it out. Nope, he turns back inside. Hendo in possession. Back to Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez plays it centrally to Jimmy Milner. Milner has a look up, spreads the ball left to Andy Robertson. Robbo cuts back inside, gives the ball to Danny Sturridge. Danny Sturridge does a bit of a drop of the shoulder, plays the ball in towards Mo Salah. Unlucky, just a little bit too much on the ball. Good vision from Danny Sturridge, good run from Mo Salah, but the ball was just a couple of yards past him. So PSG now playing the ball out of the back. Poodlehead number 2 in possession, plays the ball to Marquinhos. Back to Poodlehead number 2, spreads it across to Thiago Silva. Back to Poodlehead number 2, who strides out of the fence with the ball, plays it across to the left. PSG tried to play 1-2, but one of them forgot about the ball. Oh, unlucky. Go on, the Reds. Go on, Trent. Liverpool dispossessed PSG. Sturridge, edge of the box, cuts inside.
Go on,
Salah, 1-2. Oh, lucky. Just couldn't get the ball back to Danny Sturridge. PSG looking to counter attack. Long ball over the top. Goalkeeper comes out and claims it, no problem whatsoever. Mbappe who? Jimmy Milner in possession, has a look ahead, plays it left to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson gets his head up, plays it back to Jimmy Milner. Jordan Henderson dictating traffic in the midfield, telling players where to go. Beautiful ball spread right across to Trent Alexander-Arnold. 19 years of age, by the way. 19 years of age, that young man.
Same age as me, for fuck's sake.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
That's scary.
Yeah, but he's not an Anfield Agenda, you know what I mean? So Liverpool attacking down the right hand side here. Ball back to Trent. Trent gets his head up. Nope, throws a little dummy. Ball into Mo Salah. Salah plays it back to Jordan Henderson. Henderson gets his head up, plays the ball forward to Gini Wijnaldum, sorry. It's hard to see here, guys. It's on the far side of the field. Ball back to Jordan Henderson. Henderson plays the ball across the field to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil gets his head up, plays it inside Sadio Mane. Mane forced back to Virgil van Dijk. Back to Andy Robertson, who spreads it back across to Joe Gomez. Gomez to Henderson. Henderson drop of the shoulder, has a look to his right, plays it out to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's hugging the touchline. Beautiful ball inside to Mo Salah. Salah gets his head up. Beautiful defending, to be fair.
Oh, go on.
Dispossessed though. What? Hang on. How was that a free out? PSG giving a free out there. I'm not sure why. Could be because
touched the ball
because Mo Salah has his top button done up. I failed to see how that's a free out.
They were doing as much as each other, like.
Well, if you look at it, Bonatti or whatever his name is, he was actually holding in Salah's arm. His arm was in front of Salah's, sandwiching it down. But
yeah, that wasn't a free in or free out, right? That was just nothing.
But the referee gave a free kick anyway. Bit of aerial tennis going on now. Sadio Mane dispossessed. Cavani plays it to Di Maria. Di Maria looks to his left. Neymar's there. Ball back inside to Di Maria. PSG attacking down Liverpool's left hand side. Rabiot centrally. Rabiot on the ball. Has a look ahead of him. Has to turn back on himself. Plays it to Di Maria. Di Maria look for the overlap. Liverpool track back, cover their lines. Back to Rabiot. Referee gets in the way. Ball spread left. Goes out for a throw in. Thank you to the referee. Rabiot looks so much better in red, wouldn't he?
He really would.
He knows. He knows as well. Liverpool stride out of the fence with the ball. Oh, unlucky. Ball played up along the touchline. Literally along the line as well. Goes out of play for a throw into Paris Saint-Germain. Right, guys. 6 minutes gone here inside the second half. Still Liverpool 2. Paris Saint-Germain 1. This game on a knife edge, but thankfully for us, the Reds are still ahead. Ball back with Paris Saint-Germain defence. Try to play a ball down the right hand side. Big Verge strides across. Ball rolls harmlessly out of play for a goal kick to the Reds. At this stage, Conor, I think Liverpool had about 7 corners in the first half.
Have we had any second half yet?
No, nothing yet. Nothing for either side. So, long ball by Liverpool, cut out by the Paris Saint-Germain defence with Rabiot. Ball played down the right hand side, overhit, throw into Liverpool. I feel this game is starting to open up a little bit more now. I think
PSG are starting to dominate a bit more.
They are, but that's leaving Liverpool space in behind when they turn over possession.
That's true. That's one of the most dangerous. Like,
it's weird because both of these teams are very capable of playing counter-attacking football at the highest level. That was a bit of a sloppy ball, to be fair. Paris Saint-Germain have the ball in defence. Spread a beautiful ball into midfield for Di Maria. Di Maria has legs ahead of him. Jordan Henderson reads it well and cuts it out. Mo Salah on the right hand side. Every time Salah's on the ball, there's 2 or 3 players around him. Jimmy Milner tries to sweep a long ball left. Mounier gets across and heads it away. Andy Robertson though, beautiful touch by well done
Sturridge.
Well done Sturridge. Gini Wijnaldum shows great strength on the right, forgets the ball but turns back on himself then. Get your head up, son. Hendo back with Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk takes a step back inside, spreads the ball left. Gini manages to keep it in. Well done, Gini Wijnaldum. Right, Gini plays the Robbo. Robbo back out to James Milner. James Milner cuts back on his right foot. Cross blocked. Back on his left foot. Ball played in. Away by Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool come back in possession again. Rabiot manages to pick up possession for Paris Saint-Germain. The edge of his 18-yard box. Plays it to George of the Jungle. Plays it to... Who's this? Neymar. Neymar running at the Liverpool defence now. Jordan Henderson tracking back all the way. Plays it to Kylian Mbappe on the right hand side of the Liverpool penalty area. Step over by Mbappe. Another step over. Tracks back on himself. Step overs galore here. Turns back again to the right hand side. Ball played across. Away by Trent or by Virgil van Dijk. Well done.
How do you get Trent and Virgil mixed up?
I don't know. I'm so used to saying Trent. I don't know. I just randomly call out names at times. Oh, the only thing I was thinking there was corner. So throw into Liverpool on the left hand side. Good work by Sadio Mane actually to win that throw in.
Yeah, they're harrying very well.
What's going on here? Free kick? Alright, we'll take that. Anyway, free kick taken quickly. Ball with Joe Gomez on the right hand side of the Liverpool penalty area. He spreads it right to Trent. The real Trent this time as well. Trent knocks it back inside to Gini. Gini plays it back to Joe Gomez, and Joe Gomez spreads it straight back outside to the real Trent. The Reds just knocking it around here, guys. Nothing too much happening. Andy Robertson in possession. Spreads it left to James Milner.
Should we be making a sub, do you think?
Not yet. Not yet. It's a tough one to call.
Who do you
substitution wise, yeah. I mean, nobody looks like they're tiring yet in red. I've got to say, I could understand Mo Salah get replaced by Shaqiri. I could understand that.
He's been very quiet, hasn't he?
Well done. Well,
surge.
That's a free kick to Liverpool, about 35 yards out, right hand side of the penalty area.
Virgil van Dijk especially, you know.
Oh, can you imagine? Just steps up. Hoof, like...
He hasn't really taken many frees yet.
He's taken one that I remember.
It's disappointing, because I remember seeing a few videos of him scoring goals. And
right, so the free kick is too far out for a shot. Let's be clear about that here.
Not for big words.
Paris Saint-Germain holding a high line here, just kind of on the circle of the 18-yard box.
So Gomez at the back post, calling it now.
Milner plays the ball in. Ball cleared by Poodlehead number 2. Jordan Henderson wins a header but heads it to absolutely nobody.
Go on, Mo.
Mo Salah though manages to retain possession for Liverpool. Well done to him. Trent in possession now. Back up to Mo Salah. Did he keep that in? He did. Just about managed to keep it in. Salah has a look ahead. Chips a little ball in behind. Cleared by Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, Hendo.
Hendo spreads it. Oh, go on lads, go on. Danny Sturridge in possession out of the box to Mo Salah. Again, poor 1-2 for Mo Salah. You can see what they want to do.
He's
just
winning the
not
ball
coming
back so
off.
much, isn't he?
He is. It's just that little final pass.
Yeah, Salah's been really iffy. He's given the ball away loads, but he's winning it back nearly every time as well.
So Liverpool recycle possession anyway. Ball back with Joe Gomez. Spreads it right to Trent. Trent knocks it forward to, I think that's Gini, is it? Can't see on that side of the field. Again, Liverpool centre-backs just knocking it around between themselves. Joe Gomez then strides into the PSG half. Nobody coming near him. Poor ball out to the left allows Mounier to come across and intercept it, but Liverpool straight back in possession with Virgil van Dijk. Seems like a bit of the pace has gone out of the game here for a couple of minutes, Connor.
A little bit, yeah. It probably suits us to be fair, because PSG were kind of dominating there for a while. Let's just get back into it.
Well, good ball in from Trent.
Oh, look left, look left.
Sadio, look left. Look, Sadio. Left, there you go.
Too late though.
Gini Wijnaldum has a shot on the right.
Oh, go on. So, yeah, it has to.
No, flag's gone up, I think.
No, 3-1, Salah. Is it given? It must be given.
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck off.
It's not being given. The referee's ruled it out. Fuck off, ref. That's my bet.
Fuck's sake.
Klopp looks mystified.
Stamp on Areola, I think, was it? Or
I don't know, we'll see the replay here.
There's nothing in
that. His foot, to be fair, is in the middle.
He got the ball first, though.
Just looking at the replay here, guys. Sturridge goes for the ball. Yeah, he kicks him straight in the balls, to be fair. Look, you can understand that decision by the referee. Obviously, we're devastated, but if it's the other way around, I'm screaming for a free kick.
Fair enough.
Apologies about that one, guys. We thought it might have been 3-1, but unfortunately not.
Took his fucking time to say it wasn't a goal, didn't it?
No, I seen it immediately. That's why I kept saying.
I was celebrating. I'm celebrating for 30 seconds.
I'd seen the referee's hand straight away, though, gesture something, which is why it caught my eye. So Liverpool had worked the ball. Gini Wijnaldum had a shot, took a deflection. Sturridge was onside, and then a false to Salah, who tapped it into an open goal.
The only thing is, though, he did get his foot on it, but he wouldn't have got back to the ball anyway. So should really have been a free, like.
Yeah, Liverpool were celebrating, and then just keep looking at replays here, guys. I think it was the lunging motion of Danny Sturridge.
Like, whether Sturridge hits him or not, Salah's still getting to that ball first, like.
Anyway, the play's restarted with Paris Saint-Germain. A little bit disheartened after that one, not going to lie, guys. Surely that's a free kick, ref. Cavani takes down Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk not happy because he got booked for a lot less. Cavani just saying, me Tarzan, you Jane. The referee having none of it. Yeah, look, he clearly pulls him back. That was a tough call. Still can't get over that goal, but look, I have to be honest, if it was the other way around, I'd be screaming for a free kick for the keeper. So Joe Gomez with the ball for Liverpool, places to Virgil van Dijk. A lot of people unhappy in the chat as well. I can totally understand why, guys. I get where you're coming from. Paris Saint-Germain fans still bouncing because they're still in the game with 2-1. Big decision that from the referee. Again, they keep showing replays of this. Oh, I don't know. Look, you can see the referee immediately. Is he going to his... No, look, he's waving his hand straight away. Anyway, Liverpool back in possession with Joe Gomez. Spreads it to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk has a look ahead. Takes a couple of steps. Nothing on. Tries a long diagonal ball out to the right to Trent, who's in space. Trent has a run. Overhits a cross. Poor cross from Trent there. Meunier clears his lines. Now a single corner yet in the second half. Virgil van Dijk plays a long ball up the line. Cleared by the Paris Saint-Germain defence. All the way up to Cavani, who falls. Refs having none of it. Hendo spreads it right. Loads of space here for Trent to run into. Trent floats in the cross. Danny Sturridge. Should have scored.
Free header.
Very similar situation to Sturridge's goal in the first half. Beautiful ball in from Trent. Alexander-Arnold on the right hand side. Sturridge finds himself about 8-9 yards out. Gets his head on the ball. Heads it down.
Shoulder, I think. He could have missed that.
That was poor timing by Danny Sturridge. But look, he was in the right spot. You can't ask for any more than that. Great ball in from Trent as well. Can't believe that dude's 19 years of age. Like, absolute quality. Paris Saint-Germain looking to play the way out.
Fuck off, ref.
The referee's a fucking idiot. There's no other way of saying it.
Fucking nonsense.
Mbappe bought a free kick there. Did a pull back.
He barely fucking touched
and then just fell over Henderson's leg and the ref buys it. I don't know what Paris Saint-Germain are looking for here. Because Henderson had a yellow card in the first half, he wanted him to be sent off for that.
For that, yeah.
Fuck off. That's probably where you'll see the substitution, by the way.
Yeah, good point, actually.
I forgot about that one in the first half. Keita. It has to be Keita, surely. Liverpool pressing Paris Saint-Germain as they look to play out defence. Ball spread left. Neymar, Di Maria. Back to Neymar. Neymar goes on a run past Jordan Henderson. Offside, surely, ref. How was he not offside there? Salah brought down free kick to Liverpool. 28 minutes to go here, guys. Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1. Thank you for joining us on Anfield Agenda for this one. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Join us after the game for the post-match show where we'll be giving away a shirt from Score Draw. Any Liverpool shirt you like from Score Draw to one of our subscribers on the Twitter account. Jump over there at Anfield Agenda. retweet the competition tweet and make sure you're following both accounts. Really straightforward competition to enter, guys. At Anfield Agenda. Jump over there onto Twitter. Just retweet that tweet. Follow the 2 accounts that are listed in that tweet, and job done. You're even a chance of winning that shirt after the game.
Only 36 subs off 3,900 as well, which is very good.
There you go. So guys, don't forget, keep hitting that subscribe button if you can for me if you're watching this stream. It only takes a second. It means the world to us. Jimmy Milner in possession on the right hand side here for the Reds. Whips a ball in. Over here. Sturridge close to Mounier.
Across this pass.
There has. Ball back with Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk spreads it right. Joe Gomez. Gomez back to Van Dijk. To Robbo. To Sturridge. Beautiful ball down the left. Gini Wijnaldum gets his head up. Pulls. Why? Why did he pull that back? I don't understand that shit. He turned back into traffic, gave the ball away, and now Paris Saint-Germain are starting to counter-attack. Good ball in the right hand side.
Go on, Robbo. Well done, lad.
Well done, Andy Robertson. Good defending.
You picked out a pass and everything.
Right, Henderson plays it left to Danny Sturridge. Sturridge gets his head up.
Sturridge seems to be swapping wings a lot of the time, doesn't he?
We're slowing the game down on ourselves. Spread it right. Spread it. Good ball. James Milner. Trent Alexander-Arnold cuts inside. Oh, poor ball. Liverpool recycle possession. Or do we? Well done, Jordan Henderson. Good ball down the left. Danny Sturridge. Go on, Sturridge. Do something on the left here, buddy. Don't cut back. This stuff drives me demented. Plays it back to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum spreads it right to Henderson. Henderson to Sturridge.
Someone do something.
Edge of the box. Sturridge fucking useless. Absolutely stupid. Tries a right-footed shot. Doesn't even go within 10 feet of the goal. Ridiculous effort from Daniel Sturridge. Ridiculous. Goal kick taken quickly by Areola out to the left hand side. Back inside to Di Maria. PSG just knocking the ball around here, trying to find a bit of space to play into. Poodlehead number 2 plays it left. PSG in down the left hand side here. Liverpool have numbers back. Di Maria again inside to Neymar. Neymar spreads it across to Rabiot. Rabiot has a look ahead, puts his foot in the ball, strides ahead again. Right hand side to Mounier. Mounier plays the ball in. That gone outside? Is that gone out for a goal kick?
Well keeping it, I think.
Ball moved quickly by Liverpool. Gini Wijnaldum in possession, plays it left to Sturridge. Sturridge takes a little run ahead. Twice now he was fouled there. Twice in one movement and the ref let it go. Liverpool still in possession here, guys. Ball spread right. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Jimmy Milner points ahead of him. Arnold plays it into the feet of Mo Salah. Salah being tracked left and right. Pulled down, free kick to Liverpool.
Trent special now, isn't it?
It's a bit far out, is it?
This is prime Trent territory there.
Prime Verge territory. Yeah, Mo Salah brought down. That really is an awful haircut that young man has. It really is fucking ridiculous. Mo Salah standing over it. Trent standing over it. Salah obviously knows I have money on him to score here and really fancies to look at this. Henderson saying, look, Craig, there's a few bobbing you here, mate. Stick this in the top bins, will you? And we'll call it a night. Now, Henderson pushing him away from the ball, which is ridiculous because it suits the left footer better. Anyway, Liverpool setting up for this free kick. Milner takes it quickly to Trent, across the box, cleared by Paris Saint-Germain. Good routine there for Liverpool, obviously off the training ground.
Nearly worked.
Liverpool still in possession. Danny Sturridge plays it back to Jordan Henderson. Henderson has a look ahead of him. Ball over the top towards Trent. Cut out by the PSG defence. Out for a throw into Liverpool. Bit of a wedgie there from the PSG player as well on the left hand side.
Still no corners. Don't
even get me started on this one, buddy. Oh, is Trent winding up for one here?
No.
No. Plays it short to James Milner. Milner back to Trent. Trent's cross cut out. Corner. Is that a corner? Nope, throw in. Can't buy a corner in the second half, Connor.
PSG are really banging the drum here, aren't they?
PSG fans lashing the drums over. They look like they're having a great time, to be fair, even though their team is losing here so far.
Oh, go on.
Sturridge, go on Salah. Go on Salah. Oh, that's
awful.
a poor effort, Mo. Bit of head tennis going on here. Jimmy Milner in possession, gets his foot on the ball. Trent cuts back inside, spreads the play all the way across the box. Is that Genie? I think that's Genie. It is Genie. It is front to us, so we couldn't see the back of his shirt. Verge spreads the ball right to Trent. Well taken on his chest. No, it's Jimmy, sorry. Trent was behind him. That's a poor ball from Trent to absolutely nobody. PSG, Liverpool trying to crowd them out to win it back, but PSG have played it out from the back. Mounier on the right hand side. Plays it back inside. Game slowed down again. That was a very un-Trent-like pass, to be fair. Marquinhos spreads the ball out wide to Mounier. Mounier back inside. PSG taking some unnecessary chances here. There, look, giving away. Now, head up.
2-on-3.
Tomo. Give him the ball, you glory hunting shit. Fuck's sake, Danny Sturridge, that was pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. Now, if anybody wants to have a go talking about glory hunting forwards in the future, you can fuck off having a stick at fucking Sadio Mane, because that was an example of a forward taking too much out of the ball. That ball should have been slipped in, and it should have been slipped in early to Mo Salah.
The chance was there, wasn't it?
It was there. Poor from Daniel Sturridge. He's capable of much better than that. Gini Wijnaldum anyway, striding forward for Liverpool, plays it to Sadio Mane. Mane has a look up, has a look into the box, not much going on ahead of him, forced a bit backwards. Nope, turns down on the left hand side, plays it inside, corner to the Reds. First corner of the second half, guys, 20 minutes to go. Let's see if Big Verge can stride forward here and knock one in, put this game to bed. Lord LFC said, nice head. Mate, I don't want to know what your bird's doing to you at this moment in time. You can keep that one to yourself.
Oh, Bobby's coming on.
Oh, here we go. Bobby Firmino just, getting warmed up on the sideline here. There you go. Right, corner coming here. Come on, Jimmy.
It's 3-1 now, isn't it?
Nailed on.
It's all in the fucking box. All in on top of the keeper.
Go on, Jimmy.
Seems to be scored straight from the corner.
Ball played in from James Milner. Flicked across the back. Another corner to Liverpool. Cavani got his head on that one, seeing it out for a corner kick to Liverpool. That was played right into the mixer, as Cash likes to call it. Cavani did well there, to be fair. It was well defended by him.
I think the Virgin really got it.
Mo Salah taking the next corner here, guys, out on the far side of the field. Danny Sturridge being replaced by Bobby Firmino. Here we go. Firmino time, folks.
Seems to be scored now straight away.
Yeah. Danny Sturridge did it after 27 seconds. Remember when he came on start of the
Bobby
season?
want to get one up on him, won't he?
It's well done. Good game from Danny Sturridge. Got his goal in the first half. Great header. Could have had a second one, perhaps, but it just didn't connect with it correctly.
Yeah, I'd say it would be a bit harsh to say he should have scored it, but it was definitely a good chance.
All in all, I think it's fair to say job done from Daniel Sturridge.
Yeah, decent enough game.
And here comes Bobby Firmino. Great to see him back on the field. Go on here. Bicycle kick straight away. Short corner played. Mo Salah plays it right. Trent blocked.
I hate short corners.
Falls down to Jordan Henderson. Henderson spreads it across the box to Verge. Verge nods it down. Salah! Oh!
Why did Verge play it back? It could have easily took a shot there.
Oh, just want to see a replay of this, guys. Virgil van Dijk knocked the ball down across the penalty box. Salah was coming onto it. Definitely onside. So he knocked it down. Oh, it's a tame effort. Probably should have done a bit better. But Liverpool win the throw-in by putting PSG under pressure. Oh, unlucky. You can see what Mane was trying to do there. Again, well done ball boy there. Did you see that?
I see that.
Good skills by the ball boy. Well done Liverpool as well, winning the ball back.
Tarzan gone down.
Gini Wijnaldum with the ball. Has to check back. Plays it back to young Joe Gomez. Gomez spreads it across the Verge. Andy Robertson shows himself. Verge knocks it back to Joe Gomez. Gomez steps out of defence. Past Cavani. Spreads it beautifully left to Andy Robertson. Milner going on the overlap. Robbo gets his head up. Plays it inside to Sadio Mane. Mane forced wide. Gives it to Andy Robertson. Good ball inside to Bobby Firmino. Firmino has a look ahead. Back to Jordan Henderson. Henderson plays it to Joe Gomez, who's taken a couple of steps into the PSG half. He plays it back to Virgil van Dijk. It's fair to say Liverpool are not taking many chances here. I can understand why. They're not going to do anything unnecessary to try and let PSG back into this game, because PSG are sitting back behind the ball looking for a counter-attack. You can see that Klopp has told them not to give them a sniff.
But that's the thing, was game management, like, that's what we have to get better at.
PSG need to chase this game. If I was their manager here, I'd be looking for a little bit more. Beautiful ball by Virgil van Dijk to Trent across the right. That ball's been on time and time again. Trent dispossessed, comes up off his hand. Free kick to Paris Saint-Germain.
I see some people in the chat saying about the team along the bottom. It's the correct team except Sturridge has come off and Bobby's on.
Yeah, we don't bother our arses doing the substitutions because it would involve us jumping onto the screen there, and we've too much to be doing, guys. We haven't got time to be changing players and stuff, but that was the correct lineup at the start of the game. So free kick taken anyway by Paris Saint-Germain. Spread across to the left. There's a bit of space there for PSG to step into here. Oh, given away. Liverpool in possession. Sadio Mane gets his head up. Look, there's the ball.
Oh, yes.
Poor ball from Sadio Mane. Took a little bit too long and then the options ran out on him, and I don't know why he played that ball to. I really don't.
Their decision making has been awful.
Oh, good touch there by Mbappe, but well defended Andy Robertson. Meunier picks it back up, gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe, 3 players around him, cuts inside. Virgil van Dijk clears it. Comes to Bobby Firmino. Firmino knocks it inside to Mane.
Salah, go on.
Salah, it's another poor ball.
Oh,
it's just again, it's a poor ball. The weight on the pass was just not correct. Unlucky though. Good move from the Reds. PSG. Oh, well done. Well done, Hendo. Substitution about to come on here. Julian Draxler coming on for Paris Saint-Germain. I will inform you guys who's going off now in 2 seconds. Nope, they haven't made the substitution yet. PSG have taken the throw in quickly and they're knocking the ball around at the back here. Thiago Silva in possession. Is that Di Maria who's dropped that deep, or am I seeing things?
Looks like him.
That's Di Maria dropping all the way back, yeah. Coming deeper and deeper, looking for the ball, obviously, as Liverpool are forcing them back and back and back. I fucking love Henderson and Milner, said Tony. 75 minutes gone here, guys. Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1. The Reds' game management has been quite good so far, to be fair. PSG probing, but not really getting a sniff. PSG still knocking the ball around at the back here, guys. Nothing has happened, so I'm just trying to keep the conversation flowing. Poodlehead number 2 still in possession, walking across his back line. Plays it back to Thiago Silva, who plays it in centrally to Di Maria. Looks for the ball over the top to Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, Robertson stands him up. Mbappe goes down the line, cuts back inside. Andy Robertson just steps in again. Well done, young man. Good defending. Neymar picks the ball up though. Nice ball over the top. Is he on or is he off? He's off. Offside. Free kick to Liverpool. Now we'll see the substitution probably take place. Nope, Liverpool take it quickly. Going down the right hand side. Gini Wijnaldum striding on the right hand side. Bobby Firmino breaking a gut to get centrally.
Got a bit of fucking speed about him, doesn't he?
Corner kick to Liverpool. Excellent quick attack there from Liverpool down the right hand side. Brilliant work from Gini Wijnaldum. Fair play, sir. Well done indeed. He really did break his bollocks there to go down that right hand side, and same with Bobby Firmino to try and keep up with the attack.
Gini's had such a turnaround this season though.
Mo Salah strides out to the right hand side here to take this corner kick for Liverpool. 13 minutes to go plus injury time. Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1. Mo about to take the corner. Good corner taken in, cleared by Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar on the left hand side, well defended once again. Well defended by young Trent. And Henderson plays it straight back to Mo Salah, who plays it into Firmino, back to Mo Salah.
Go on, Salah.
Salah has the pace.
Go on, Mane.
Good defending. Well worked out by Paris Saint-Germain, to be fair. They defended that situation well. Di Maria plays it to Neymar. Yeah, Neymar Jr. spreads it to Marquinhos, I think. No, Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva to Meunier in the right hand side. James Milner comes across, forced back centrally. PSG just really struggling here to create anything. Never would have thought we'd get a goal a second half, I have to say.
Yeah, it's been mad. Expected an early goal, to be honest. Thought we could flying out the blocks and score a goal early.
Oh, Cavani turns back inside. Look ahead though for PSG. There's not even many players there. Like, they're not really committing yet. PSG still in possession. Neymar on the ball. Plays it back inside. Ball spread right to Meunier. Again, they're going to force themselves back inside, which they do. Thiago Silva.
They look like they're scared of us counter-attacking.
They look like they're playing full-backs who can't go down the sides. Like, they can't take a man on.
They are missing both their first choice full-backs, I think.
Well, the reason both sets of full-backs are doing that is because they don't want to lose possession by trying to take a man on and turn the ball over. Especially with the pace both of these teams have. They don't want the other one getting in and running at them with nobody setting a defensive formation. Again, Liverpool pressing high up the field, and Paris Saint-Germain forced all the way back to their goalkeeper. Areola even struggling to find a pass here. Plays it short to Thiago Silva. Di Maria back at centre back almost at this point to pick up the ball. He plays the ball in behind. Neymar gets a runner. Kylian Mbappe ahead of him. Ball out to the right hand side to Meunier.
Clears. Go on, Genie.
Genie Wijnaldum clears the lines. Right hand side to Mo Salah.
Oh, look with Mane.
Salah knocks it over the top to Mane. Ball flags up offside. Fuck's sake. Well done, Sadio. Fucking boot the ball away. Well done. Guys, now you can smile. Good man. Was there much in this? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that was tight. That was very tight.
His left foot was slightly off, I think. Very tight though.
Double substitution coming up. Cavani going off. Cavani going off to be replaced by Julian Draxler, and is it Meunier?
Meunier for Choupo-Moting. Stoke?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that the same dude that was at Stoke?
That's it. PSG were paying Neymar and all so much.
No, it's not. It's Di Maria who's gone off for Choupo-Moting, or whatever the fuck his name is. We'll call him fucking Chupa-Chup. Choupo-Moting come on for Angel Di Maria, and Julian Draxler has come on for Tarzan.
Someone says Bobby's 150th game for the club.
150 excellent performances as well. I fucking love Bobby Firmino.
Has he played that many? So you've been here, what, 2 or 3 years?
This is the 3rd year, I think, yeah.
So we had a lot of games them 2 years, like.
PSG again, just knocking the ball around the back, trying to find a way through. Neymar and Di Maria, Di Maria's gone off. We're having to come deeper and deeper for the ball. Rabiot in possession now, again, forced to spread it wide. Liverpool are doing quite well here, guys. Don't want to touch wood, but Meunier cuts inside, ball over the top, touchdown. Mbappe. Oh, well defended, Genie. Well done, Genie. Great strength. Spreads the ball wide to Mo Salah.
Outside, Mane.
Oh, that's a poor ball from Mo Salah. Allows Draxler to turn over possession. Draxler to Rabiot. Rabiot gets it to Neymar. Neymar has a run into defence. Well defended again. Beautiful defending. Liverpool have defended excellently tonight. Genie Wijnaldum striding out of defence with the ball. Tells Mo Salah to drop deep. Gives it to Mo. PSG have 4 men back. Liverpool have 4 men in attack. PSG get another player back. Mane slows the game down. Salah makes the run. Mane decides not to give it. Genie Wijnaldum in possession. Back to Sadio Mane. Mane, right hand side of the box. Has a look ahead. Plays the ball into Mo Salah. Salah gives it back to him. Handball.
Oh,
ref, how was that not a handball? And how did Mane miss?
Tight angle, to be fair. But yeah, that was definitely a handball.
That looked like a nailed on handball. That was a handball.
100%.
How the fuck was that not a penalty? Beautiful play by Sadio there, to be fair. Unlucky.
The keeper touched it.
How was that not a penalty? That looked like a nailed on penalty to me. Chupa-Chup plays it left to Neymar. Neymar cuts back inside. Dispossessed by Trent.
Trent is fucking class, isn't he?
Again, sloppy possession by Liverpool. We turn it back over. Neymar getting a run at Liverpool defence. Goal. 2-2. Kylian Mbappe scores. Liverpool punished for sloppy defending.
Fuck off, you teenage mutant ninja turtle. Like.
Mo Salah gave away possession there, which turned over the ball, and
gave away for the billionth time.
You go up one end, you should have had a penalty. You don't get it, you go down the other end and you're punished. The one time we switch off defensively in the entire game, well, I wouldn't say we switched off. We turned over possession needlessly. Mo Salah on the counter attack.
What the fuck is that like?
It's an awful pass. Neymar runs at us. Ball breaks to Mbappe. Good finish, to be fair. Not much anybody could do about that. It was a good finish. It was a good goal from their point of view, but from our point of view, it was entirely preventable. Players not happy, but there's still time. There's still time for the Reds to turn this one around.
Need Shaqiri on. Oh, fuck off, ref. Giving fouls for fucking nothing, like.
We had this. There's Shaqiri about to come on now.
About 15 minutes too late.
Klopp don't look happy. The stands look shocked. Liverpool had been 2-0 up in this game. Paris Saint-Germain pulled it back to 2-2. We had other opportunities. Goal disallowed for a foul on the keeper. A possible penalty incident just before the Paris Saint-Germain equaliser. It's top level football, guys. Substitution coming out. Mo Salah going off to be replaced by. Sorry, disappointed here for Mo Salah going off. Hasn't been his night at all tonight. Mo Salah being replaced here by Sheridan Shaqiri. 6 minutes, well, 5.5 minutes plus injury time to go. He's obviously going to be disappointed that his last real involvement in the game was giving the ball away. But look, still time. Shaqiri comes on. Let's see if he can spark something in the last few minutes here. Throw in by Robbo. Played off. Another throw into the Reds just inside the Paris Saint-Germain half. Well done.
Go on.
Great turn by Mane. Keep running, son.
Ref!
Oh.
Free right on the edge of the box.
Free kick to the Reds.
Don't know why
19 yards out.
Don't know what fucking Marquinhos is complaining about. Clipped his legs.
It's a definite free kick. Well done, Sadio Mane, by the way. Excellent play.
Can we just say what a fucking horrible beard / moustache that he has on his face?
He's got an Alice band, mate. He lost all credibility for me the minute he put that in his head. Right. Free kick in a very dangerous position here.
This is Trent's third.
Trent fancies it.
Or Big Verge.
Bit of a meeting going on here between James Milner, Jordan Henderson and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Areola telling his wall to go right. He's happy. Don't know why the camera feels it needs to go to Mo Salah, but anyway. Trent standing over the ball. He's placed it.
Going under the wall, isn't he?
Shaqiri standing there as well. Areola resets back his wall, tells him to move right. Trent standing over the ball. Klopp's happy. Big chance this, big moment for the Reds. Let's see if we can do anything from this.
Come on, Trent.
Trent strikes the free kick. Oh! Takes a deflection off the wall. So unlucky. That looked destined for the top corner. Let's have a look at this replay. Oh, just off the top of the wall. Did that hit the outside of the post? Corner here. Shaqiri to take a corner for the Reds.
Come on, Big Shaq.
Stuff being thrown at him here by the Paris Saint-Germain fans. Ref tells him to hurry up and take the corner. Corner played in, near post. Cleared by Paris Saint-Germain. Back with Jordan Henderson. Spreads it left to Sheridan Shaqiri. Shaqiri down the left hand side. Beats one. Taken out of it there. Ball dispossessed. Paris Saint-Germain pick up the play. Neymar steps inside. Cuts back on himself. Plays a long ball over the top.
Oh shit. Well in Verge.
Well in Verge indeed. Paris Saint-Germain had a great opportunity there to put the game to bed, and we got away with it. Great defending by Virgil van Dijk.
Come on, Bobby.
Right, go on, Bobby. Bobby and Firmino in possession. Spreads it left to Andy Robertson. Robertson to Gini. Gini still in possession. Spreads it inside. Bobby back to Gini. Gives it to Sadio. Sadio turns, plays the ball out wide to Trent. Or to Shaqiri, excuse me. Shaqiri forgets the ball, turns back on himself. Cuts across the box.
Oh, look at Robbo. So true.
Plays it to Jimmy Milner. Jimmy Milner in possession. Cross into the box. Sadio Mane. Referee says no. Robbo flicks the ball in. Sadio Mane again, cleared by Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool really pinning in Paris Saint-Germain here, looking for this winning goal. Bobby Firmino to Shaqiri. Shaqiri tries a little ball inside. Throw into the Reds. 88 minutes gone. Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 2. Throw in quickly taken. All the way back to Virgil van Dijk on the halfway line. Spreads it left to Andy Robertson. Robbo has a look up, forced backwards. Spreads it to Virgil van Dijk. He plays it to Joe Gomez. Gomez all the way across to Andy Robertson. Did he keep that in? He did.
Ref.
Well done, Sadio. Well done, Sadio Mane. Spreads it right to Trent. Take your time, Trent. I feel that was a bit rash. Anyway, throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. 1 minute to go plus injury time. Throw in taken quickly. Shaqiri in possession. He's been forced wide. Plays it to James Milner. Liverpool worked in a really tight area here. Milner gives the ball away. Throw into Paris Saint-Germain, and they're going to be happy with that. Oh, I don't know. Was that gone further wide before they took a deflection? Actually,
closer to goal, I think. Still horribly unlucky.
Liverpool give away a needless free kick here as well. Free kick taken quickly. Areola in possession in his own 18-yard box. He spreads the ball right to Meunier. Meunier puts his head on it. Virgil van Dijk strides out with the ball. Plays it to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson has a look ahead. Shaqiri points to him. Robertson keeps going. Plays the ball out wide to Sadio Mane. He's offside. Don't give it to him. Mane has a run. Holds the ball up the byline. Crossed into Firmino. Just a little bit too much on it.
Come on, Milner.
But Milner's the first one to break to the ball.
3 minutes out of
He plays a cross in. Meunier heads it away.
Come on,
Robertson in possession. Oh, he gives the ball away needlessly. Paris Saint-Germain break, but Jordan Henderson steps across and wins the ball. Andy Robertson still in possession. I don't like Mane being so wide. I'd like him more central here. Mane has a look. Inside the box, looking for a runner. Plays the ball to Shaqiri. Shaqiri's forced wide. Corner kick to the Reds.
Big virgin last minute now.
Liverpool really piling it on here, trying to get this winner. Shaqiri with the corner. 2 minutes 20 seconds to go. Paris Saint-Germain fans still fucking stuff at him. Shaqiri doesn't give a fuck. Takes the corner. Over hit. Bobby Firmino nods it down, but he only nods it to Kylian Mbappe. But well done again.
Go on, Gomez.
Virgil van Dijk plays it right. Bobby Firmino in possession. Firmino! Bobby Firmino! 3-2 to Liverpool! Absolute fucking quality, you superstar!
Get the fuck in the celebration.
Liverpool 3, Paris Saint-Germain 2. All is right with the world. Fuck you, Neymar. Fuck you, Mbappe. Fuck you, Cavani. And fuck you, BTEC Klopp. Liverpool 3, Paris Saint-Germain 2. You absolute bunch of overpaid pricks. Beautiful stuff by Bobby Firmino. Absolutely quality. Sip on that Tuchel, you BTEC prick. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Bobby Firmino.
Get the fuck in.
Big shout out to James Milnerson there for winning the ball back as well. But it was all about Bobby Firmino when he was given the ball. Pulled back inside. Oh, beautiful stuff. Bobby, I love you, son. I love you.
What a finish.
Beautiful play by Bobby Firmino.
Did you see the celebration?
I did. He covered his eye like an eye patch. Absolutely brilliant. You couldn't ask for more than that.
Get the fuck in, lads.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff by Bobby. Klopp delighted. He's off down the sidelines, hugging anybody who's in sight. Are we not starting the game again here? What's going on? Like, it's been about a minute and we haven't seen any of the game. We're still seeing replays. Oh, you fucking legend.
Fucking brilliant, lads.
Ball hasn't even been restarted yet. What's going on? Oh, Neymar's wondering why. Why, oh why? I'll tell you why, because you're a prick. Substitution here. Fabinho coming on for the last 22 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well done, Sadio Mane. Well done, sir. Well done.
Timer's gone, but who gives a fuck?
Ran his legs off. Our timer's fucked, but who cares, as Connor said. Paris Saint-Germain with a free kick straight. Tip off.
Don't do this.
You know where this one's going. This one's going straight into the box. They're going to bury that. No, taken quickly to Mounier.
Oh, blow it up, ref. Blow it up, ref.
Mounier has a run down the right.
Blow the fucking whistle.
Liverpool defend it well. Cleared. Surely there's another minute to go here on the ref's watch, though, to be fair.
Oh,
PSG step out of defence with the ball. Poodlehead number 2 in possession. He plays the ball over the top straight to Alisson Becker. Easy. Alisson picks the ball up. Paris Saint-Germain know that is probably that. And that is that. Liverpool have beaten Paris Saint-Germain by 3-2. Daniel Sturridge, James Milner penalty, and the man, the myth, the fucking legend, Bobby Firmino right at the end. Guys, you couldn't ask for a better game than that. You couldn't ask for a better finish. Don't forget, before you head off, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we will be back in 15 minutes with our post-match show. And of course, we will be giving away that shirt. So there's still time for you to enter. Jump over to the Anfield Agenda Twitter account, at Anfield Agenda. Retweet the pinned tweet. Make sure you're following both accounts, and you could be in with a chance to win that Score Draw shirt. Any one from the Liverpool Retro Collection you like. But as we head off here, guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Join the family here at Anfield Agenda. Thank you guys so much for joining us. What a fucking night. Make sure you join us in 15 minutes for the post-match show. Myself and Connor will be reacting to what was a dramatic win, to say the least, for Liverpool Football Club here against Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar, fuck off. Fuck off. Right, guys, we're going to call it there. We will chat to you in 15 minutes. Don't forget to sub, though. Really important to do that. But thank you for joining us. We'll be back in 15.